Early age-related macular degeneration.
Early detection and treatment are the best tools to save your vision.
Take control of your eyesight.
Go to stopamd.org to learn more.
Malik Monk plays here.
Started left, goes right, steps back, launches the three. Nothing but net. Oh, that was just filthy. Oh, my, that was sweet.
Sactown Sports is your proud home of the Sacramento Kings.
KHD1 Sacramento, KYMX HD3 Sacramento.
Your home for Kings basketball for over 25 seasons.
Hammer time thrown down by Malik.
From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios.
Sactown Sports, 1140. The Carmichael Dave Show.
He's on the microphone when he's not on the microphone. He's playing a song, and when he's not playing a song, he's on the microphone, and then boom.
With Jason Ross.
No, he didn't. Yes, he.
That yet.
Okay, I popped out of it. I'm not. Okay.
You were
for
starting.
a second. We're not there yet.
Come on, we are like just entering the sweetest of all sweetest taboos.
Sweetest taboo. I thought it was.
Hi, Pappy.
Nope. No. When I was a kid, I thought that was Swedish taboo. I don't know what
Is it
that.
not?
Yeah, I don't know what that would be. What would be a Swedish taboo? No chocolate.
No meatballs.
Sweden is. Oh, that's Sweden.
I don't know. I'm
Swiss is Switzerland.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because a Swiss taboo would be like war.
Yeah.
What
is it good for?
Yeah, they're peaceful.
Yeah.
They're peaceful people.
Yeah. Just people.
Just people.
Did you get your thing worked out? You know what I mean?
Hello. Hi. We're supposed to talk about that on the air. Yes, I did. Good. And spotlight on. You know that it's funny. Somebody asked me about this bell yesterday.
The crumble bell.
Yeah, and by the way, this bell just showed up one day. Crumb bell, very good.
Happy day after birthday.
And I
think we should have cookies the day after their birthday.
I think so. I think that'd be amazing.
Who took those home, by the way? Kyle?
Yeah, dude.
Sure he did.
Like, I never know what to do when Chris comes in with when Crumble Chris comes in, because what I want to do is I want to like give myself a little to-go package. But then at the same time, I remember when I was Kyle's age or one of the younger members of the station, like if people brought stuff in, that was like amazing.
Carter was in office.
You know, you can't do that with me, dude. We're like 6 months apart. Like,
Us?
eat one, give or take. But it was such.
But it's okay with me,
right? Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's,
well, if I was making fun of Jason, I would have said
Nixon?
FDR was in office.
FDR.
Gosh, your timeline's way off.
Way off.
Zachary Taylor, our 12th president.
What was the thing that we talked about a couple years ago that, like you're all going to recall that, right? That the thing that's, I wonder if it still exists too, that it's not Jonathan Tyler, because that's a running back almost for the Colts, Taylor. Who was the president? Was it Tyler? John Tyler. John Tyler, I think, was the president.
Steve Tyler.
That was president for 30 days.
No, wasn't that McKinley or something? Hold on, that was John Tyler. John Tyler was the 10th president of the United States, and his grandson is still alive. Grandson.
Wow.
Not great. I mean, it's great that he's alive, but not great-grandson, not great-great-grandson. His grandson still is alive because he had a kid at like 74 or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Gross. So, yeah, I thought that was crazy, but that's not what I was. The bell.
Yes, the bell.
And I think one of my things why I like to do it, like I like to do the bell, is because it just reminds me, like, it's such an old school hokey radio thing. Like, all I'm missing is like the little clown horn, whatever that's called.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's not a lot of that hokey stuff. It's almost like an homage.
Yeah.
To like old school. We had when I was doing the show with Keith, we went down a couple times for Mayweather fights. This is when we were owned by CBS Radio, who owned Showtime, the networks, which owned the Mayweather fights. All the Mayweather fights were on Showtime. So they would take all the morning shows on CBS Radio Premium, all the morning sports shows, and there'd be a big like Super Bowl Radio row style thing. But you get free trip down to Vegas and hotel and blah, blah, blah. So we would go down, and every year we were next to a Spanish station from LA. I forget what it was called. Big Spanish station in LA. And I remember always
Grande.
Huh? Grande, thank you. And I remember always being super jealous because we would explain to our listeners at times, because it'd be like our desk is here, and then their desk would, maybe start like 4 feet away. We were all pretty close together. And they would have like a wheel like that went, and they'd have bells. And the one guy,
I want to be there.
I was so jealous. They had one of them little pipey things that go,
slide whistle.
Is that what it? Yes, thank you. A slide whistle.
I like pipey things.
The pipey thing that goes, that's the official name.
Yeah.
And they had like 10 of these things. It was a very lively, noisy morning show. And I remember going, God, like I'm telling my audience, hey, this is what you're hearing, but I also feel like they're missing out. Like we should have more of this stuff. And I'd look over every once in a while and I'd be jealous, like, oh, they're having so much fun. And it was one guy who was like basically the props guy. Not like, hey, you look great today, props, but like he would have all like the carrot top of radio.
Right.
And his whole thing was to like be the third wheel on the show, but then also
had this bag of tricks.
Had this whole bag of sound effects. So when I do the bell, I think yes.
Oh, I can see why you're missing that.
Right? Like that sound alone. Can you play that again real quick? That has different connotations. I mean, I'm just that could mean a lot of things.
Yeah.
You could use that for a bunch of different things.
You could have used that for a past
Such
endorsement.
I 100% could have used that for a past endorsement. Also, watch this. Also, it's kind of how I felt emotionally when you and I talked on the phone yesterday. I'll explain. So, I am not a Faber guy. What does that mean? I will do.
Whoa, I thought Faber was your guy.
Yeah,
Uriah
didn't you go to
Faber?
school with him?
Oh, by the way, I have a bone to pick with that little guy.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I said it. Yeah. Yeah. See, there you go. I think that should be today's game should be
How many times can we
all the appropriate ways. And by appropriate, I mean where it fits. Hello. Where Chris could insert that sound effect. Yeah. I got a bone to pick with old Fabes. Somebody sent me an Instagram video yesterday. It was a listen to the show, a loyal listener. Thank you. And it was an Instagram video of Faber on a little makeshift stage addressing a crowd about this whole Rancho Cordova thing. And I should have known if it's local and it has something to do with that stuff. Of course he's going to have his paws in it somehow. He's talking about like, the fight leagues he's got and how nothing's official, but something could happen there in soccer. He's doing the whole president, he's the guy pitch, which is great. And he is a hustler. He's always been a hustler. Yep. Cafe Bernardo while he was wrestling at UC Davis, working 3 shifts as a waiter, all the way up to what he's doing. He's always looking for an angle, and I love that about him. But it's that first I've heard of his involvement. He'll tell me about, like, hammer and nails. He'll tell me about his stuff before, months, years before it starts. Like, hey, what do you think? And, we should do this and that, whatever. He's always hustling. I find out from an Instagram video. So sometime next week.
Yeah.
We'll bring him on to
chew him out.
Look. Would he probably win in a fight? Probably. Probably.
I mean, what if it's all 3 of us?
No, weapons or no?
No.
Okay. But like regular UFC rules?
No, like a fight.
Like a street fight.
Yes.
But no weapons.
Like he comes in like boom, ready to throw down.
Here's the thing. I think here's the thing. We win if the entire fight is 1 round of 30 seconds. I think where he would win ultimately is cardio. And then in the end, we'd be so tired and he'd just body slam us all and we'd die.
I think it's going to end up really being 1 versus 2. I'm over there with the bag of tricks playing the slide whistle.
Oh, that's a great point.
Come on, Dave. Come on, Chris. You got him.
I'm getting pummeled by Faber, and he's just, yeah. Oh, hello.
At some point, I just start punching you.
Right? Just to curry favor with him.
Yeah.
So he leaves you.
Dude, if I'm hitting you, it's going to hurt a lot less.
Chris is like, let's end this quick.
Stay down. Stay down. Yeah, we'll bring him.
We got him
for a little, a little talking to next week. So I'm on the phone with Jason yesterday. So I'm not a favor guy, and what I mean by that is I love doing favors for people I care about. I always feel like I'm in everyone's debt. Just as a general rule, if somebody asks me to do something, I can do it. I will do it. I 100% will. I don't like asking. I do not like asking for favors. I don't like being in debt, and I also just feel like any favor I ever ask is like the biggest ask, and it's terrible, and I feel very guilty about it. But
Same.
Right?
Yeah, I'm in that same spot.
My love for my daughter outweighs just about everything in my life, and her dream is to go to see at one time just to see Paul McCartney. And
dream bigger, kid.
I know, right? Or dream cheaper. Like, could you maybe go? How about your dream is to go see Marcy Playground or Incubus or some other 90s, 2000s band that.
So she picked USC and Paul McCartney.
You know what, Jason? It's funny you say that.
This seems like a cash grab.
Facebook memories, or as I like to call them now, oh my God, that hurts so bad to look at because I just get very sad. Well, telling a story about my kid here. I was greeted with her birthday list when she was 7 years old. And it was...
number 1 on there, a Ferrari?
No, I think you might be mistaking. It's Makuni, and that's a drawing of a sushi.
Yeah.
See, she
and
would,
a hydro flask.
We would ask her for a birthday list, and at about the age of 4, she started giving us an illustrated birthday list. So, things I want for my birthday. There were balloons on the right, but
easy.
But of course, in the she had to put
filled with gold.
Yeah, thank you exactly. She had to put in parentheses though under the title birthday plan. Like, just so in case we thought it was something else.
Yeah.
Where to eat? Makuni. And here's a...
Spelled correctly?
Yes, it was.
Nice.
Mikuni. Gift list. A little picture of a gift next to it. Hydro flask in frost. Red bubble stickers. Don't know what that is. A sleep mask.
At 7?
Jason, second from the top. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Good drawing, though, too.
She did draw the sleep mask. The funny thing about it is she drew a sleep mask with eyelashes.
Yeah.
Because, those will poke through. And I told her, I said, look, if you're going to turn in this crap to me, put some thought into it. Your eyelashes aren't coming through your sleep mask, stupid.
Don't they make them with eyelashes on them?
Maybe they do.
So you didn't get it for...
You get it with the hydro flask that's frost.
Acrylic nails.
Of course, it's 7. Who doesn't need that?
Ear piercings.
Are you sure this was 7?
Clothes and new bed sheets. Who asked for new bed sheets?
Let's work on the thread count too while we're at it.
Egyptian thread count. She got the new bed sheets. She got clothes. She got a sleep mask. I think she got the flask. We did go to Macuni for her dinner. She did not. I'm happy to report she did not get the acrylic nails or the ear piercings. She had her ears pierced at 12. That was when I finally lost the argument and whatever.
You fought the law.
No, I fought her mom, and the mom won.
Yeah,
Set the screen. Normal. Yeah. So anyway, I did, however, as you know, we were going to go to McCartney Monday night.
You're going like 5 times.
I right this second actually have Paul McCartney tickets to 3 different shows. Now 2 of them will get sold.
Okay.
But I can't die anytime soon because that's half our net worth, right? Like we had tickets I have tickets to New Orleans. We're not doing that. Those are getting sold. Thought I was going to do Palm Springs Monday night. Would have eliminated media day, and wouldn't have been able to play in our friends at KNCI in their golf tournament the next day. That supports Tom Morton and everyone over at Hagen Oaks. Very important to me. Well, Faber came through yesterday. Favor. And yesterday afternoon, found out, got tickets to the Santa Barbara Bowl. 100%. Like 4,600 people in it. 4,600 capacity.
Yeah.
3 days before.
I looked at it the other day. It's tiny.
It's tiny. Like you can't get into this thing.
That's an expensive ticket.
There are 4,501 or something is capacity, and I want to say there were something like 300,000 entrants in the lottery.
I'm guessing a lot of that is general admission too, because it doesn't look like a lot of seats.
The floor is general admission, and then everything else is seated, right? So, huge favor came through. I got a call from an old friend who's now in
Jason.
No, different Jason. Different, actually, not a Jason at all. A Jason. Got a pair, and God bless him, face value too. I'm so happy. Also,
a couple grand.
If I was a bad, I don't. You know what? I don't mind. Actually, I don't mind. I don't mind telling you. Well, I mean, I do mind telling you.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Anyways, it wasn't as expensive as you would. It was expensive, but it wasn't. Let me put it this way: if I sold these tickets today. This is no joke. I actually figured this out with Melissa yesterday. I would be able to pay 63% of Avery's tuition this year. That's how insane the get-in price is right now. I paid the new, face value. Very, very lucky. No way could I pay that other thing, right? So then I call you, and I go, hey, I might need to leave a little bit early Friday. How come? And I say, well, I'm going to do the show. I tried to move my flight. I was going to fly down Monday after the show, or after media day after the show, take her to get to LAX, rent a car, go to USC, grab her. I don't. Drive the 2 hours to Palm Springs, watch the show, drive the 2 hours back, stay at my sister's, and then and then do my show from there, fly back next afternoon. No golf and guitars, no media day. So now the thing that's great about the Santa Barbara, other than the show itself, is that now I can go down after the show Friday. I tried to move my flight just to change the time on the flight. Cost almost 3 times more than the round trip I originally paid for.
Yeah.
Gas grab.
Right. Plus rental car. So I said, screw it. I'm not doing that, dude. Right. I'll take the points back. I'm going to drive down. I'm just going to save the money. So I said I might need to leave early Friday, and then I'll drive down 6.5 hours if I'm lucky. Then go to then the 2 hours to Santa Barbara. Then all the stuff. And Jason goes, well, I got 2. I remember you saying I got 2 things for you, and I honestly don't remember the second thing, and I'm sorry.
I think the first one was you'd have to leave much earlier.
Oh, that was the first one, right.
Then, like you were saying, maybe a segment or 2 earlier.
Yeah, and you were like, no.
You're not going to make it.
It's not going to work.
Yeah, especially with the chargy. Mm-hmm. You got to charge.
Yeah, because I'm going to take the electric car down, and you have to stop twice, basically. About 15 minutes a pop. And then Jason goes, why don't you just leave tomorrow, meaning today, and do the show from your sisters? I was like, now would be a good time for that sound effect, by the way, because it fits perfectly.
Like your sister?
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, my God, that is the most greatest. And when I say obvious, I don't mean it the way it sounds. I mean, why didn't I think of that? So now, yeah, I can go home after the show. I could even take a little bitty nap. I can pack. I will head down there tonight or this afternoon.
Yeah.
Get down there, stay at my sister's. I'll do the show tomorrow morning from her little home office, which is a bedroom, and then I can just leisurely roll over, nice and rested. Get Avery. Roll over.
You could even take another nap tomorrow.
Take another nap tomorrow. Get Avery. Go to Santa Barbara. Do that.
Have a great weekend.
You have it. Well, I thought it was going to be, have breakfast Sunday with everybody, then drive back. And she's like, "Oh, Daddy, one thing where we're doing another project. We're supposed to film on Saturday and Sunday. I didn't think you were going to get the tuckouts." I was like, "Well, can you at least move filming to Sunday?" And so she did. I still have to drop her off Saturday night, though. So I got one night. Friday night. And I get a morning.
Okay.
I get a morning and an afternoon and an evening, I guess. Okay, I get a day plus, but anyway.
But, yeah, tomorrow would have been way too hectic for you. And I think you would have been late.
I think you're right. And then you can't.
It's Friday traffic. It's actually farther than 2 hours, I think, from L.A. to Santa Barbara. On a Friday.
Yeah, no,
Longer, not farther.
Yesterday at like 1 p.m., it was an hour 50 when I looked at my map.
Yeah.
At my map. But you're right. Like, it would probably be like 2.5, 3 hours. So, anyway, so that's that. So, no, that's the weekend.
So you are leaving today?
I am leaving today.
There you go.
I'm leaving today. I am. Oh, and then
is Mason going to be okay? Just leave out some water and food.
Well, no. Melissa and Mason are here.
I know. Sometimes she's late.
That's a great. Set the screen. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. I just as kind of a joke, I said, "Hey, buddy, is there any you want to like write a note or something? Maybe a card for your sister that I can give her when I get down there. You want anything you want to give her or say hello?" And he was like, "What? No." So glad she's gone. Get all that room. So much room for activities.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
For what is a wonderful idea. So yeah, we'll do that. And then she is finding us a breakfast. This is how weird the world is now. She's finding us she is going to get up. This is for her early. And she's finding us a sports bar or something in Santa Barbara for the 9 a.m. USC Illinois kickoff.
Oh yeah, no travel on this one?
No, they're in Illinois.
I know, but they don't go.
So they go, but I thought we talked about this. So she found out they don't travel freshmen. They're not traveling freshmen this year. But weirdly,
this year. That's good. Not enough money spent.
Yeah, like they don't, my God. But apparently she's in the running for I guess Notre Dame. They're taking like 3 or 4 freshmen, and they're down to like the final 10, and she's one of them. So she's crossed it. That'd be such a cool thing. Just go to one game.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, Notre Dame, her first ever road trip to anything that's not with us. I want her to go, but also, I don't know. I mean, come on, a bunch of college kids loose in a college town, and they're
different than being at USC every week?
Because you're on the road. It's your first road trip. I don't know. Here's the thing. I know what I would do for all of these things. And I know my daughter is a billion times better than me.
She's you.
But she is me. Oh, USC favored by 6.5. She didn't understand. She thought that, and she's trying to get into college football. Because she has to, and I had to have a long talk with her yesterday. Last week. She was so excited. She knew that Illinois was a big game because they were a top 10 team, and she was so excited that Indiana blew them out. And then I had to sit down with her and try to explain, which I get is very confusing. I was like, It's actually not a good thing. You wanted Illinois to beat Indiana because then that keeps the ranking higher. And then if you go in and beat them, it matters more. Now they got blown out by Indiana. They went all the way from like number 7 to number 23. It doesn't matter. And she's looking at me she's looking at me with the same face I had in Europe when people were trying to explain cricket to me. I totally recognize that face looking back at me. And it'll take a while.
Yeah. Isn't it fun to get someone that doesn't have that experience and it's just like, well, why do they do that? Right. And you're like, well,
some of these are really good points, actually, that she brings up. Like, well, why do they do that? Well, that's because it's illogical and corrupt and weird. But yeah, I never thought I'd be explaining college football to my daughter of all people. They play what's the commercial with the State Farm commercial with Patrick Mahomes and Meghan Trainor, where she's like, give it up for Patrick, he plays sports. Yeah. Like that's my daughter. Big show for you today, everybody. Oh boy, baseball is going all kinds of crazy. Lots of power hitting.
The big boys hit some big home runs.
The big boys.
Oh, yeah, he's a big boy.
Speaking of big boys, we got Kelly Brothers coming on. He is great at business. Or maybe he's just good at business, but either way.
Good at business.
It's happening at 7:28. And Sam Amick screwing us up again. Writing stories saying maybe the Kuminga stuff is... This is the zombie trade. It just keeps coming back to life. And at some point, you just got to cut the head off. Not of Jonathan Kuminga, but of the trade itself. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
We'll take a break when we come back. Safer out next.
The Sactown Sports 1140 newsletter right to your email. Get your latest on the Sacramento Kings, Athletics, and Republic FC with the Sactown Sports 1140 newsletter. Visit SactownSports.com to join.
Staples presents That Was Easy.
So, I'm opening my own coffee shop.
I smell a caffeinated catastrophe.
And I needed menu boards and banners printed.
What you really needed was a reality check.
Staples really came through. They printed menus and signs, even flyers in time for my grand opening.
And that's when the other shoe dropped.
Not quite. I got $125 off my custom print order.
Cha-ching! For your business printing, Staples.
That was easy.
Now save up to $125 on custom print orders. Valid in-store and online. Ends 11/1. Exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/print for details.
Progressive's Auto Quote Explorer lets you easily compare direct rates from different insurance companies, so you can be confident you're getting the right one, even if it's not with Progressive. Way more confident than you were when you bought that TV in a parking lot. It just happened to not come in a box, or include a remote. And when you finally managed to turn it on, all it displayed was the menu of Grumpy's Tacos. So use Progressive's Auto Quote Explorer and be confident you're getting insurance that's right for you. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Go from daydreamer to industry leader with Amazon Business. From office supplies to IT essentials, Amazon Business provides tools that help you save costs and make insight-based decisions. Learn how to bring your visions to life at AmazonBusiness.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
You still got it, but your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Sponsored by Pfizer.
There's no better way to experience the beauty of Northern California than in a brand new Jeep. And people are coming from all over for the Drive in a Fall event at Sacramento Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram because they've got the best prices in town, the biggest selection, and unmatched customer service. And right now, 0% financing. 0% APR financing for 60 months on Jeep Grand Cherokee 3-Row. Centrally located right across from Hagen Oaks Golf Course. And online at SacSuperstore.com. Sacramento Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. It's the place where a handshake still means something. Financing and approved credit. Grand Cherokee $1,401 per $1,000 to borrow.
I'm Ken Korak with your Green and Gold Report, brought to you by Xfinity. Introducing the 5-year price guarantee. One internet price, 5 years guaranteed. Well, as we close the book on the 25 campaign, there certainly will be optimism for the A's going into the offseason, and largely because of the offensive core. Guys like Butler, Kurtz, Rooker, Soderstrom, Langoliers, and Wilson. Now they're going to need some additions going into next year. similar, but the foundation is certainly in place.
Welcome to Dugout Radio, the undisputed home of Boomtown Baseball.
The Wi-Fi is booming with Xfinity, baby. Our next caller is
Stacy. How do you stay locked in on every pitch and play?
We stream it all live on Xfinity Internet with low lag, 99.99% network reliability, and speeds faster than a base runner beating the throw to home plate.
I stream on my TV, tablets, even my smart fridge.
Smart fridge?
With all those games, we gotta refuel.
Stream live baseball with Wi-Fi built for the biggest moments. Xfinity. Restrictions apply. Actual speeds vary, not guaranteed.
This Sactown Sports 49ers report is brought to you by Kia of Vacaville, located beside the Vacaville outlets. Eddie Pinheiro hit a walk-off 35-yard field goal to lift the Niners to a thrilling 16-15 win over Arizona. Mac Jones made his second start for the injured Brock Purdy and led the team down the field in the final 2 minutes to set up that field goal. Ricky Pearsall had his best game as a Niner, catching 8 passes for 117 yards. Niners are back in action at home this Sunday versus Jacksonville. You can catch all the action beginning at noon right here on Sactown Sports 1140.
Football season is here at Kia of Vacaville. You can score big in a new 2025 Kia Niro LX with up to 53 MPG combined at Kia of Vacaville. Perfect for road trips, tailgates, and cruising to Levi Stadium in style and comfort. But don't wait. Inventory is limited at Kia of Vacaville, and these deals won't last long. Visit KiaVacaville.com or stop by right next to the Vacaville outlets for friendly service, easy shopping, and unbeatable value. All in one stop. Kia of Vacaville, where the adventure begins.
Hey, it's Alan Stiles. Have an injury? Call downtown. DTLA Law Group, an injury law firm, has many happy clients in Sacramento and the surrounding areas who have called downtown. Get paid for your injuries from slip and falls or auto accidents. One of their most recent settlements was $1.5 million for a motorcycle accident. Have you had an auto accident? Call downtown. Text injury help to 40222. That's injury help to 40222. And visit them at calldowntown.com. Text charges may apply.
Safe or out? It's time to go around baseball. 3 pitches, 3 swings. It's safe or out on the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.
Yeah, the other thing that kind of ticks me off about with a 7-hour drive each way coming up or whatever it is, that my kids in their lifetime are almost 100% going to be faced with that, a drive like that, in which they get in the car, they hook up a little dongle, USB, whatever it's going to be, Fire Stick, to their little readout screen, dim the windows, set it on auto drive, and just play video games for 6 hours.
Think so?
100%. I 100% think that.
Okay.
I think it'll happen in our lifetimes. We'll just not be able to see the screen. See the screen!
Or we won't do it.
Or we just won't.
Go like, all right, drive. I mean, I feel like I'm going to be that person.
That just doesn't trust it?
Or just, I actually like to drive.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like long drives?
Get a couple podcasts in.
We drive to New Orleans. I drive to Oregon every year for golf.
I know you do,
LA,
but
RV trips. I like to drive.
I generally drive because it's better than just sitting in a seat. Like when the family goes somewhere, I drive.
I would prefer to drive.
Same. But I have a real big problem I always have to overcome on long drives. There's something about, I think it's like the line, the division lines between lanes.
Mm-hmm.
They hypnotize me and make me sleepy.
Well, if you stare at them.
I don't try to, but they're like, it's like the pocket watch.
We're making you very
100%,
dude. Does the pocket watch work?
I've never been hypnotized, nor would I ever allow myself to be hypnotized.
You know when they do those things at like the fair or
yes.
something like, hey, you're going to cluck like a chicken.
Yes.
And I feel like I would do something really embarrassing.
That's exact. Like, I will never, even if it was for like I would never let myself, if I was hypnotized, I would like make somebody I trust film it. Because I want to make sure that like 5 years later.
It's gone. That film is gone.
Well, no. I want to make sure that like 5 years later, this random hypnotist doesn't come. I don't even recognize him. Next thing you know, I'm clucking like a chicken in front on stage.
I'll take care of it, Dave.
Yeah. But it's like, hey, Dave, you're gonna cluck like a chicken, and I feel, or Jason, you guys are gonna cluck like a chicken on stage, and we're doing that, and all of a sudden I'm also naked. I'm like,
right.
That was not part of it, but just somehow I'm the naked chicken.
That went somewhere.
From my understanding, when you're hypnotized, they can't get you to do something that you don't want to do. So, Jason, if you ended up naked, clucking like a chicken,
I wanted to do that.
You would have wanted to do
so
that.
So you're saying on radio with a 50,000 watt antenna behind it, you're saying Reggie Jackson wanted to kill Queen Elizabeth? I don't buy it.
He must kill the Queen.
Kill. Don't buy it. Not Reg.
Well, I mean,
Mr.
it's
October.
okay. Enrico Palazzo was there.
Thank God he was.
Saved the day.
Hell of a national anthem.
Yes.
Steve.
Bombs in the air.
Second best Naked Gun scene behind the bathroom?
It's number one.
Is it Enrico's number one?
Well, the whole baseball scene's like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
it's every single second of it.
It also caps with Norberg.
That is, God, that's so true. Wait, wasn't Nordberg at the end though? Oh no,
Yeah,
he
but they're
was
still at the stadium.
That's
It's
right.
like, good to see you, buddy.
That's
And then
right. That gets the quickest laugh. Nordberg every time flying because it's a doll. It's obviously no. Come on, when Nordberg hits the rails and then goes flipping, it's so obviously a dummy, and that's what gets me. Is they didn't even try to hide it. Like, they didn't even try to do a CGI O.J. Simpson. Did I just spoil it for you? Save her out.
Paul Skeens closed out his 2025 season with an ERA under 2. Safe or out? Skeens is MLB's best pitcher.
Safe. There's in a pitching draft. Now look,
if you're a pitcher, wouldn't you rather be out?
That's a great point.
So he's in the playoffs?
One caveat. No.
So he's the MVP?
No.
How good is he?
I will give you an asterisk.
Okay.
You can't pull. This would be the version of like asking for unlimited wishes from the genie. Like, you can't do that. Everyone knows the rules. You can't say Ohtani is the best pitcher because you know you're going to get him as a hitter. Like, what I was about to say is if there was just a pitcher's draft, Paul Skeens would go number 1, I think. But obviously Ohtani would go number 1 because you get both. Take that out of the equation. What pitcher's getting picked ahead of Paul Skeens?
I'm just going to nominate Skubal, but I wouldn't take him ahead of him.
I wouldn't either. And I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. I think Skubal would be number 2. I think Logie'd be in the top 5.
He'd be up there? Yeah. No, it's Skeens.
It's Skeens. It's ridiculous.
Is he going to be
the Mike Trout of pitchers?
Yeah.
I thought the same thing, dude. Yeah, and it really
statistically one of the greats. I mean, the beginning of his career is ridiculous.
It's stupid.
And he's on a garbage team.
Well, I mean, he could be like Pedro Martinez, killing it with the
Expos. Randy Johnson, same thing. I had a stat here and I can't find it, damn it. But yeah, he is so damn good. And it's like it's a different version of what we were talking about with Logan Webb yesterday. Like, at Logan Webb, Mike Trout, Paul Skeens, we go on and on and on. At what point, I hate the whole big market thing.
Yeah. But it doesn't even necessarily have to be a big market. Look at some of these other teams that are making the playoffs. It's just, can the Pirates get it right? He could have been on Milwaukee.
Exactly.
And all of a sudden we're going, wow, this is one of the best pitchers. And look at we're going to see him in the postseason. He's going to start game 1s and game 7s if need be. And we just not seeing, and he's early, so there's time here, but I don't want him to turn into like Logan Webb either. Like, years of being great, and I can't say nobody sees him. People know who he is. It's just not in the biggest moments.
He joins a pretty awesome list of players in Major League history that have back-to-back seasons with a sub-2 ERA, 10 or more strikeouts per 9 that have 100 or more innings pitched, so they qualify. It's Paul Skeens. That's it.
Did you pause?
Nope.
Okay.
That's the list, dude, and that's how he's opened his career.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, also the first one to do all that and not make the playoffs, obviously.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, I think it's the best pitcher in baseball.
Guess I'll just cross out my what's hot.
Oops. I
Not just messing around.
Okay. Number 2.
The Guardians caught and now pass the Tigers. Safer out. Cleveland will win the AL Central.
Here's the stat I was looking for. Sorry. Since ERA became an official stat in both leagues in 1913, Paul Skeens is the only pitcher to finish a season with 200 or more strikeouts and a sub-2 ERA and not have a winning record.
Oh,
right? Maybe he's not the best. Yeah, they are. I think so.
Going to win it?
I think they will. They've got all. They got the big mo. And Detroit has the big no. Yeah, they are. They are going to, and it is amazing. Not if you're a Tigers fan, but it is amazing to watch. Now, look, it's not over. They have 4 games left.
How would you be if you were Detroit Dave this morning?
Oh, I think at some point this week I would have gotten the flu. Because I wouldn't.
You would have made yourself sick.
I wouldn't hold my. I wouldn't. I don't think I'd be able to hold my. Like if this was. You know what? The Giant. I would be pissed. I think the one to really look at like is if. What if the equivalent for the Kings was this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would just be like the downward spiral, 9 Inch Nails. Done.
Detroit Dave would have gone off on the team like 6 weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, when they were doing well.
And they're still up. They're up like 12 and a half. And you're going, they're going to lose this lead. And I'm going, Dave 12 and a half up.
And I'm like,
they're
nope.
Fine.
Seen this movie before.
Why are you doing this?
And
then it's 8.5. Dave, they're fine. 6.5. Well, it's getting a little interesting. And then now they're caught and passed. Oh,
and I'm
brutal.
just this bubbling pile of goo in the corner that can't form a sentence.
And I'll tell you what, if they just get in, chip in a chair.
Chip in a
chance
chair
to win the World Series.
I would.
What if they did that?
Well,
then
I'd be.
That'd be torture for you.
It would honestly knock years off my life, and I don't need that. I need all the years I can get.
Okay.
There'd be a lot of God hates Detroit.
Yeah.
That would be a lot of that out of me.
But you'd also be going, well, you know what? The Guardians haven't won, so if they win, that'd be nice.
Guardians incidentally have a 1-game lead, but with 4 left. But it's really a 2-game lead because they have the tiebreaker.
Oh, it's over.
It's probably over. So yeah, safe. Number 3.
The Yankees caught the Toronto Blue Jays. Safe or out? The Yankees will win the AL East.
Yes, safe. Of course, it's the
Toronto
Yankees.
has the tiebreaker.
That's fine. It doesn't matter. They're going to win it. We all know that. Come on, it's the Yankees. We've seen this movie before.
I've not seen the script, so you're spoiling this.
I saw the script.
They win?
They win, and then Robert Downey Jr. goes, "I am Iron Man," and then he dies. I know.
Not sure how that relates.
It's
but
so sad.
I'm glad to know that they win.
They've got because the Yankees have Thanos, hitting 50-something home runs.
Or Robert Downey.
I know. He'll just get into a different Avengers movie as a different character altogether.
Okay.
No one will know the difference. Yeah. We'll take a break. When we come back, Week 4 is beginning in the NFL. Come on. We'll talk about that. We'll preview it, and I will fight depression. Coming up next.
The Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.
Well, she has yet to lose since she's gone there. I'm not saying anything. Broke into the top 25 this week. UCLA having a rough year. Maybe this year. Come on over to the. All right, Jason laughs. Hopefully he'll be back for 3 for. Oh my God! He's got the double hand wave.
You can listen to the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on 1140 a.m. YouTube or the Sactown Sports app.
With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, you get coverage options based on how much you want to pay for car insurance. And then you decide how to spend the rest of your money because you're in charge. Today, you're going to pay down your credit card bill. But you decide when you'll pay it. Before the due date, so those interest charges don't get you. But you decide if you pay it in full. But you definitely should, because again, interest charges. With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, we'll help you find coverage at a fair price. And then you're in charge. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with the Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
I'm with Vince Bloom, the big guy at Folsom Lake Dodge.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are just heating up.
And during the Drive Into Fall event at Folsom Lake Dodge, save over $6,500 net savings off MSRP on a new 2025 Jeep Wrangler 2-door Sport. That's over 17% off.
And I've got 5 at this hot deal.
At Folsom Lake Dodge.
In the Folsom Auto Mall and online at FolsomLakeDodge.com.
Wrangler includes $44.85 dealer discount plus $2,000 in national retail bonus cash. VIN SE 658348. See dealer for details. Expires 9/25.
Hi, I'm Chef Franklin Becker. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
Oh, could this vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part? They accept Discover.
Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Right, so we shouldn't get the parachute pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2025 Nielsen report.
Paid non-attorney spokesperson. Paid for by Action Matters.
Attention former and present inmates of women's prisons in California. If you are currently or were an inmate of Central California Women's Facility in Chowchilla, also known as Chowchilla Women's Facility, Valley State Prison for Women in Chowchilla, Institute for Women in Chino, or Folsom Women's Facility in Represa, and were a victim of sexual abuse, now is the time to come forward, as you may be entitled to substantial financial compensation. If you were an inmate at any of these prisons at any time and were subjected to sexual abuse from staff members, you may be entitled to substantial cash compensation. Call our California Women's Prison Helpline now at 800-408-1240. The deadline to file a claim may be close. Call now to get the justice, closure, and the financial settlement you deserve. Even if it was long ago, call our law firm's Women's Prison Sexual Abuse Helpline right now at 800-408-1240. 800-408-1240. 800-408-1240.
If you're not looking for a brand new car, at Elk Grove Honda, we've acquired some of the best pre-owned cars we can find. We've kept only the best of our trades, and our buyer has found some of the finest pre-owned Hondas available in Northern California. You can see for yourself at elkgrovehonda.com. Whether you purchase a brand new Honda or a like-new pre-owned Honda, your car buying experience will be the same. We have the right Honda at the right price. You'll find us in the Elk Grove Auto Mall, Highway 99 and Elk Grove Boulevard.
I gotta get an Elk Grove Honda.
Capital Casino, Sacramento's #1 poker room with primetime football. It's back. Capital Casino is giving away $500 per game and high-hand bonuses for every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday night primetime game, offering the best food, best service, and the best action with the most variety of games in the region and conveniently located at 411 North 16th Street in downtown Sacramento. For more information, log on to capital-casino.com, and please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
The Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross
Call or text at 916-339-1140.
on Sactown Sports.
Figured it out. My headphones.
Yeah, good work.
Apropos of nothing, just saw this during the break. This is a weird report from Brett Siegel, NBA reporter. Former number 2 pick James Wiseman is not guaranteed a spot on the Pacers roster and will have to fight with Tony Bradley and Monte Morris for the final spot. That's excessive.
You have to fight?
That's what I'm saying. How about just whoever's a better player?
Yeah.
Although, interesting way to make the final cut.
Mm-hmm.
You got like 3 guys, 1 spot.
That's why James Johnson's still
Is it
in
like
the
in
league.
Dark Knight where you take the pole cue and break it in half?
Break it in half?
Throw it to them?
Yeah. Just, hey, guys, we only have 1 spot. You're going to need to fight. Fight for it. You're right. That's why James Wiseman is Johnson. James Wiseman. It's
never made it as Wiseman.
Come on, dude. That got me. I don't like that it got me. But I need all the laughs I can get.
Yeah.
Because we are entering week 4 of the NFL season.
That's great.
We're almost a quarter of the way through the NFL season.
So there's 3 quarters left.
There are 3 quarters left. We have not yet begun the downslope of the regular season.
If we were 4 weeks away from the start of the NFL season, you'd go, yeah, we're not. I mean, we still have 4 weeks to go.
You played 1 Street Fighter game. You've got 3 more Street Fighter games to go.
As long as it's on the uptick, I'm good.
Yeah.
We
haven't even started the NBA.
Haven't even started the NBA.
The baseball playoffs are starting next week.
We just had our first rain.
Yeah, yesterday. That was neat for a second.
Yeah, we're not close to that spot.
No, and I even this is all part of the same deal, but I was looking at the weather yesterday, and next week, starting this Sunday, 76. Then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 74s and rain.
Hey, we're finally into fall.
Then 78 on Thursday.
Fine.
Then 82 on Friday.
Okay.
Then 89 on Saturday.
Disgusting.
It's disgusting. Figure it out, fall.
Didn't make it to 90.
Didn't make it to 90,
Yet.
and that's fine. Yeah, exactly. I mean, 89 might be, but it's fall. It's not softly tumble. It's fall, as in the temperatures need to fall.
They are.
Temporarily.
Okay.
And then we're back to 89, which is basically 90.
Temporarily.
So week 4. But doesn't it, God, week 4, like, isn't it weird? Like, doesn't it seem like it was just yesterday we were talking about, like, oh, man, Kansas City, Philly. Or wait, was that? No, what was it? Baltimore, Buffalo.
Yeah.
Amazing opening night. This is going to be great.
And then it was.
And then I blink, and I got...
Your daughter's a senior.
I got a 0-3 and a 2-1 fantasy football team.
0-3?
0-3 in my legacy league, too, which I'm 2-1 in the auction league that I always suck in, and I'm 0-3 in the legacy league that I always do well in. I don't know. Meanwhile, my buddy's kid's up $120 on the season betting. It's pretty good so far.
Yeah, I could turn. Yes, turn.
Thursday night football tonight.
Yeah.
Seahawks Cardinals.
Okay.
Be watching that I will be listening to that in the car on the way down.
Play video games.
Big NFC West matchup, Jason Ross.
I mean, can't you do that?
What?
Have the car drive for you?
I can. But I have the car drive for me, but I don't like to be distracted even when I need to be ready to go just in case something happens.
Like?
I don't know, like it forgets to change a lane or it doesn't stop. You know, you should even in full self-driving, Jason, you should always be aware and ready to take control of the vehicle at any time. You don't want to be distracted by texting or watching things on TV or whatever. You know, hands at 10 and 2. Even in full self-driving, that's me. Hands at 10 and 2. Go the speed limit, stay in the right lane, only use the left lane to pass. Those are all the things that I do when I drive.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife would back that up.
Okay.
3%.
Okay.
Set the screen.
That's good for her.
So, yeah, anyways, it's a big week and a big matchup in the NFC West. Seahawks at Cardinals. You know what? This is a weird one. I haven't looked, guys. Let's play our game. Who's favored by how much? I don't want to look. Chris?
Seahawks 4.5.
Jason Ross.
Seahawks 1.5.
Oh, damn you. That's exactly what I was going to say. I'll say Seahawks 2.5. You said what? 4.5?
4.5.
4.5, 2.5, 1.5.
I got it.
Jason Ross. 1.5. What's interesting, more interesting since we're all gambling, is
1-800-GAMBLER.
The over-under is 43.5. It seems low, but also doesn't it seem like it could be like a 17-9 game?
Yeah.
Yeah. This will be interesting. Darnold versus Kyler Murray. Wonder what kind of week Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to have, and I wonder how much they're going to look for him.
After that big drop.
A huge drop, dude.
Where's Kyler Murray in the scheme of things in QBs?
I don't know. Okay, remember when I told you that I thought Patrick Mahomes was football's version of Steph Curry?
Mm-hmm.
That's always been kind of my comparison. This is probably wrong, but it's just I always make cross sport. Is there a basketball player you would compare Kyler Murray? Hold on.
Yeah.
Where's my, here we go. Okay.
I think I got mine.
I would be shocked.
This may not be right.
There's
no way. With all the players, we're not going to have the same one.
There's no way. Who's Kyler Murray?
Okay, before I say it,
yeah.
Is your player in the Eastern Conference?
He is.
Okay. Is your
everybody? And by the way,
play at home
916-339-1140, and also on the chat. Who is the basketball version of Kyler Murray?
Is your player on a team that's borderline playoffs every year?
Yeah.
Did we pick the same guy?
I still don't think so.
Okay. You give me a hint from your side of things.
My player is very explosive at times. Yeah.
I don't think we have the same guy. Because that would not be a character. Well, athletically? Oh, then I don't think we have the same one.
My player's a point guard.
My player's a point guard. My player did not make the playoffs last year.
I can't remember if mine did or not.
No, yeah, mine did
right?
not.
Let me see here. Hold on.
I'm trying to think who yours is.
Mine. Let me see here. No, I don't. What? Come on. What? What?
My player might have. There weren't real strong rumors with the Kings. I wouldn't. That's probably unfair. No.
Oh, really? Uh-oh. Now, hold on. Same with my player. In the exact way I would describe it. Not strong rumors, but whispers. My player I can't figure out his hair.
Well, then maybe we have the same
That's
player.
what I'm wondering.
I wouldn't have described him as explosive, as athletic.
I mean, like, he can, I don't mean athletic like he's going to do a triple 360 dunk. I mean, like, he can go for like 50.
Oh, yeah, then we have the same guy. We have the same guy.
Does he play in the same... Does your player play in a city that has hosted the Summer Olympics?
Yes. Does your player have a pretty cool nickname, I guess, and a gesture that he does with that nickname?
So we both... Trae Young. That's right. We need a break as soon as possible to have some alone time.
Let's go to
LA.
Let's get in the car right now.
I don't know. And there's other reasons other than the
Trae Young is good.
Yes, and he also plays for a team where you go, what if he played for a better team? What if he was playing for a perennial contender or a really good organization? Is he a guy that's a big fish in a small pond, but if he was on a really good team would kind of get shrunk away? He also has some weaknesses. To me, there's a lot of similarities between their career arcs in which I haven't figured out how good either of them are yet. I feel like there's still more chapped. I mean, obviously they're both young, no pun intended, but I feel like there's more to their careers one way or the other that I need figured out as far as what type of legacy they're going to have.
Yeah, and a couple years ago, the Cardinals made the playoffs. A couple years ago, the Hawks got all the way to the conference finals.
Yeah.
I think if things are right around him, he's good. I mean, I don't know.
Let's see how the audience did. Kyler Murray's Tyreek Evans? No. Zion? No. Magnum Singer 1 on the chat. Trae Young.
Hey, way to go, Magnum.
John. Trae Young. Let's see here.
I was trying to do the same with Sam Darnold, but I didn't have a player yet.
Trae Young. Somebody said Keegan Murray is equal to Kyler Murray. And somebody said Tyler Murray. is the Dante DiVincenzo of the NBA. To each their own.
Yeah.
So anyway, Seahawks Cardinals tonight. Trae Young versus Sam Darnold. Not Sam Darn Young.
No.
no.
Not Trae Young.
We'll take a break. When we come back, three for hey, Trae Young, Sam Darnold. Wow, good catch, Jason Ross. We'll think about that during the break. And when we come back, 3 for Madness. Big dumpers and power hitters. Soccer. And how close are we to the Sacramento Kings playing actual basketball? Closer than you might think. We'll talk about it next.
Visit SactownSports.com and join the Sactown Sports 1140 newsletter.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
What's happening? We're talking to Chad Hoblet of Hoblet Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Woodland. Chrysler's Drive into Fall sales event is here. What's going on for that?
There's still time to explore all the fun California has to offer, and there's no better way to do it than saving up to $10,000 off MSRP on the brand new 2025 Jeep Wrangler. Auto Trader called it the 2025 best vehicle for adventure for the 3rd consecutive year. I guess the question is, why are you waiting? Your next adventure awaits with your new Jeep Wrangler Rubicon at Hoblet.
Well, it's nice to have a way to break free from the routine.
Yes, it is, and Hoblet is the place to do it. As a 5th-generation dealer with dozens of customer service awards, you'll experience the difference. When you shop at Hoblet, you become part of the family, and we take care of family. Hoblet is home of the big city savings and selection, but with the small-town service you can't get at those other places.
Search, select, and save through their whole inventory at HobletDodge.com. Nobody beats Hoblet, period.
10,000 total net savings on select new 2025 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon X after 2,500 factory rebates and 7,500 dealer discount. 3 of this net savings, sample VIN 622117. See dealer for details.
Hey, movie fans. Playing this week at the Esquire IMAX Theater downtown Sacramento. One battle after another. The IMAX experience.
I'll be seeing you very soon.
Not if I see you first.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Sean Penn star in this action thriller as a group of ex-revolutionaries reunite to rescue the daughter of one of their own. The best theater to experience one battle after another is on the Esquire IMAX Theater 6-story screen. Grab your reserve seats today at IMAX.com/Sacramento.
Morning, Zoe. Got donuts.
Jeff Bridges, why are you still living above our garage?
Well, I dig the mattress, and I want to be in a T-Mobile commercial like you. Teach me, Saldana.
Oh, no, I'm not really prepared. I couldn't possibly. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro. On them, it's designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet and has the ultimate pro camera system.
Wow, impressive. Let me try. T-Mobile is the best place to get iPhone 17 Pro because they've got the best network.
Nice, Jeffrey.
You heard them. T-Mobile is the best place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us with eligible trade-in in any condition.
So, what are we having for lunch?
Dude, my work here is done.
The 24 monthly bill credits on Experience Beyond for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Credits end and balance due if you pay off earlier. Cancel. Finance agreement iPhone 17 Pro 256 gigs, $1,099.99 and new line minimum $100 plus a month plan with auto pay plus taxes and fees required. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence data 1H2025. Visit T-Mobile.com.
With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, you get coverage options based on how much you want to pay for car insurance. And then you decide how to spend the rest of your money because you're in charge. And right now, you're going to pay for groceries. But you decide what groceries. Just keep in mind you're running out of dishwashing soap. But you decide if you're going to buy that soap. It's just those dishes won't clean themselves, will they? Remember, with Progressive's Name Your Price tool, we'll help you find coverage at a fair price. And then you're in charge. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and help strengthen your immune response. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Schedule in minutes at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
KHD1 Sacramento, KYMX HD3 Sacramento.
From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios.
Sactown Sports 1140.
3 questions, 3 answers. It's 3 for Madness on the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.
Here's question 1.
David, are you here? Can you hear me?
I guess he's not.
Guess not.
Wonder what happened this time.
I don't know.
A lot of times, Chris, it might be at the 8 o'clock and runs into someone in the parking lot. David?
David, are you here? Can you hear me?
Hi, sorry. I will confess. I apologize. I'm in 2 places today. It's weird. I can actually split myself in 2. But we had big news, right? Nobody's going to care here, but just so you know, we had huge news. You know, we'll get to this in 3 for Madness, actually. But on the bad side, we lost a soccer match yesterday. But on the good side, since
you won the war,
we did a little bit. Not with them, but we've been working on this since the week. I say we, like I bought the team, but we acquired the stadium this morning.
Oh, nice.
We have full control over the stadium. We were sharing it with a rugby team and with the city council, and everything over there is like, oh, you want to do something? Cool. Submit an application, and then we're going to have a meeting about it in 6 months to decide how many meetings we're going to have about it in 6 more months. And then if one person objects, they get to speak in 6 months, and then we'll take 6 months to figure it out. It's ridiculous, dude, how slow things happen over there. But we were finally able to announce that that we've acquired this, which means we can do a ton of different things, concerts, revamp everything, all the stuff that we couldn't do before. So sorry, that was that.
Okay.
So apologies. 3 for Madness, question 1, please.
Cal Raleigh, Aaron Judge, and Kyle Schwarber. Each hit 2 home runs last night. Safe or out? That's insane.
It is. It is insane when you
That was absolutely insane.
When you think about the fact that you've got the three Mondo, Otani, fine,
yeah,
but
you got 4 people now, 50 or more.
That's ridiculous. And
Raleigh got to 60.
How Raleigh got? I think that does it.
The number?
I do. I think it's a psychological number.
Okay.
I think that combined with their push,
and they won
the right.
West.
Have you seen what he said 2 straight interviews? We can't play it here, but he was doing a post game with whoever the sideline reporter or what baseline reporter is on the field, and they were pumping it through the speakers. And everybody in the stadium stayed. And he goes, "Why not just go win the whole effing thing?"
Nice.
And he did that 2 nights in a row. And everyone, who knows? It's the Mariners. They always choke, historically.
Yeah.
But they've got that feel. They got that look. They got that attitude. And I think it just seems like these voters. I could be wrong, Jason. Just seems like I think 60 was the final domino to fall, and they're going to say, okay, catcher. Never done it before. Aaron's had a couple. Look at the team and what they're doing. I think the Yankees are going to win their division too, though. So it's good. I think this should be one of the closest MVP races we've had. And honestly, I'm not going to be terribly upset at either one that wins.
I saw this as an interesting thought process. Schwarber's had an awesome year. Raleigh's had an awesome year. I think most people think that Judge and Otani are the best players.
Yes.
They said, what if you did? I mean, this isn't the race. It's just the exercise was if you compared Raleigh versus Schwarber this year, if that was the MVP race.
Yes.
Who wins? And I'm like, ooh. I mean, they're both just mashing and hitting home runs. They don't have great averages. Now, would Raleigh win that because of the catcher part? The Phillies have an incredible record, better record than Seattle, but Seattle's doing things like I went, wow, that's interesting. And then if you did Judge versus Otani, and I went, okay. I mean, that's I just thought that was an interesting breakdown of the four because it's Ohtani versus Schwarber, and I don't think anybody thinks Schwarber should win. Yet people do think Raleigh should win, and I'm not saying they're wrong, but I don't know why Schwarber's not getting that same lean that
Raleigh's getting.
And is it because he doesn't catch? And then I'm going, is Raleigh just in it because he catches? But he shouldn't be. His offensive year is incredible.
Isn't Schwarber a full-time DH?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a little part of it.
So my question, this isn't what this question is about, but how is anybody ever going to beat Ohtani? What kind of year? Because I think he gets extra credit for pitching, and he should.
He does.
So what kind of year would you have to beat Shohei Ohtani if Ohtani plays 155?
A Barry Bonds type year.
Would that do it? I mean, Schwarber's year is ridiculous now.
Yeah, I think it would. I think a Bonds type year would. In part for reasons we don't like, which is, Ohtani's won the last 7 MVPs.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think when you combine, if I'm an MVP voter, most valuable player, I'm looking at his offensive numbers, which if Ohtani didn't pitch, Schwarber's probably winning the MVP this year in the National League, if Ohtani did not pitch. But then when you add in his pitching contributions versus Schwarber doesn't even play the field, I can't, in good conscience, not give it to Ohtani.
So you would give it to Raleigh over Ohtani if that was the battle, or no, because he pitches.
That's right. Okay. That's right. Now, that's actually
again, it goes down to what's your argument. If it's Raleigh is doing, I mean, he may end up if he hits 3 more home runs in the last 4 days, which at first I'm like he won't do it. Well, he just hit 2 last night. He would have the American League record. He's already got the Seattle record, the switch hitting record, and the catcher record.
Yeah, that's right. He's a switch hitter, too. I keep forgetting that.
And then, then you find Judge's stats. What was I saying last night when if it's his 4th year of 50 in a row, or 50, which there's only a handful of people that have ever done that, he would be I think he's going to have the most home runs for a batting champion. But, okay, I don't know.
I would, it's funny, Jason, I'm just looking at them together now. Yeah, I would give it to Ohtani over Raleigh.
Okay.
And you're
taking pitching away.
No, I'm not taking pitching.
Okay,
Oh, you're saying
what if you stripped pitching out of that? And I'm doing this for a reason.
Yeah, no, then we have a Judge Raleigh matchup then.
Right.
Almost. Because I would sit here and I would say, well, hold on. Literally.
What is Raleigh winning in? Home runs and RBI?
That's it.
Which is what he's doing.
Which is what he's doing with Judge. I think it's the pitching.
Okay.
And the catching. Hello. I think that Cal Raleigh catching edges him over Judge. Also, though, I have to keep saying, and the fact that Judge has won multiple MVPs, and that's not fair.
Right.
I don't agree with that, but I think it's hurting him. But then when you go Raleigh Ohtani, you go, okay, well, now you can't use that Judge argument because Ohtani's pitching is arguably I don't think it's as valuable defensively as Raleigh because Raleigh's doing it every day. But as far as a day-to-day impact on the Dodgers.
Is this Jokic SGA a little bit? Like SGA had MVP for sure
numbers,
and he won it.
Yeah.
Jokic's like, he's won a bunch. And
Yes. It's what was the this is Jordan Olajuwon, I think is what it was too.
Like
Now, let me ask you this. Would you be cool with I don't know what they call it, but who cares? But like they have an AL MVP and an NL MVP. What about a league MVP? Now that we have DHs, it's even Steven.
Yeah, who would get that?
That's where it gets fun. Who would? Because it would be Shohei against Cal Raleigh.
If Cal Raleigh wins.
If Cal Raleigh,
either way.
Well, either way. Yeah, you could have a situation where, hold on, do you have the league MVP not winning the MVP of their own? It's possible.
Yeah, wasn't it last year that Josh Allen won the MVP, but Lamar Jackson was the
Pro Bowl,
the
all.
first.
Yeah, I think you're
whatever
right.
It was.
That's interesting.
There's some stats right there. Like, I mean, good gosh, they're both just monsters.
They really are. It's a Judge versus Raleigh on the TV right now.
Yeah, sorry. And so, like, the home runs is the eye catcher. I mean,
Yeah.
51's amazing, but 60 is just historic.
And then 16 RBI, which really isn't that. I mean, it's obviously Raleigh's leading, but 16 is not like dominant.
And what's so weird is 4 games left for each guy.
Yeah.
They're separated by 1 game. And why I think that's significant, Seattle's now clinched the division.
Mm-hmm.
The Raiders, the Yankees have clinched the playoffs. But Seattle's going to be 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yankees could be 1, 2, or like 4.
Yeah.
And again, the record might be 1, but what if the Yankees are the 1? And I think that's an argument that actually could help Judge, because where they fell apart was when he was out.
Yeah.
And now if you go to value.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is close.
It really is. And awesome.
I thought Judge would win easily,
So did I.
but
So did I.
I have to admit, I mean, I can't. What Cal Raleigh has done is ridiculous.
Who on the show called the Cal Raleigh MVP the soonest?
Probably you.
Oh.
Did you get it right?
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Heard the show called the Cal Raleigh MVP soonest.
That's what I heard. I heard
too.
that. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I
Like
heard.
September
you
9th.
might be having a stroke.
Oh, Chris, did you get news? Did he win?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
he
seen this
won?
already.
Yeah, but now if he wins, he's going to come up and be, hey, remember when you said, oh, did you get the news? Did he win? Well, he won now. Well, actually. I always say that. I have a brain block. I always say, well, actually, but what is it?
To be fair.
To be fair.
Hey, Chris.
TBF.
Who on the show called Judge the soonest?
Is that you?
I don't know. I'm just asking the question. So where are you in this, Dave?
You know what? I'm just happy to be
Who
here.
called Shohei the soonest?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm pretty sure, Jason, we made our predictions in between Dave's 6-week vacation.
It wasn't a 6-week vacation.
My bad.
It was 5. Number 2.
Question 2.
To be fair, my Manchester City team beat Dave's Huddersfield Town yesterday 2-0
Yes.
in the Carabao Cup. Yes, I know Jason doesn't care, or anybody else, but Dave, how are you feeling today?
You know what? I'm feeling good. I really am. I'll tell you why. Now, to be fair, Manchester City didn't start their best squad. I mean, Phil Foden, there were some guys in there that were there. What was it? What was the stat I saw?
Did they cover the spread?
They did.
They did?
They
1.5?
100% did.
Okay.
No. Huddersfield Town did.
Oh.
Yes. What was the stat I saw? Their backup goalkeeper, Manchester City's, costs more than our entire roster. Like, just to put this in American terms.
Put this into American terms. It's Aaron Judge makes more than the entire Modesto Nets.
Well, I was kind of going to go there in the sense that imagine if
That's nuts.
Imagine if the Yankees played the Modesto Nets. Imagine if the Oklahoma City Thunder, well, let's not even say that. We'll say the Indiana Pacers, but with Tyrese Halliburton, played the Stockton Kings.
Okay.
That's the equivalent of yesterday's matchup. Manchester City is in the Premier League, top of the pops, perennially in contention.
But didn't play everybody?
But didn't still, don't get me wrong.
So the Pacers starting 5 didn't play?
Yeah, I would say, imagine if the Pacers okay, Pacers without Halliburton. There you
Siakam?
go. But they still had, because they still had like Phil Foden played, who's tremendous. They still had some real, every one of their players costs in that starting lineup. Every one of the players they started yesterday makes more than our entire team.
No, that's not true.
Is that not true?
They had an 18-year-old start yesterday.
Okay, except for the 18-year-old.
They had a couple. Probably about 6 makes more than your entire team.
Okay.
Thor, did he play? What's his name?
Erling Haaland? Yeah, no. He was out. Yeah, I know. No, I get where he's coming from.
Did he play?
He did not. Dude, trust me.
Did they try?
They tried their best and had fun.
Okay. How'd you feel about it, Chris?
Yes, expected.
Yeah, I will tell you, I don't even get upset at that because it was expected. There are upsets, but generally when you get to this round,
if Huddersfield won, describe that.
If they won and stayed injury-free, because to be honest, I don't want any part of these cups. I wish we could just forfeit.
Very American thinking.
No, it's also over there too. Look, you understand, it's a different situation.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be one of the greatest upsets, even if they didn't play
Sure,
their guys?
it'd be great. And then we get to the finals and we win the whole thing and we get 100,000 pounds.
And what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
But if you don't get promoted, that's like the moment of the year.
If you don't get promoted, the whole entire focus of the season is getting out of League One.
Well, then you better get promoted.
That's what I'm saying.
This
And
doesn't help in that?
No, it doesn't.
Confidence?
The only thing you can do is hurt because you
could play European football.
It's miles on your play. It's the same thing with the Kings in the Olympics argument. It's miles on your players. It's possible injuries on your players. We already got enough injury.
No one else would go, hey, I want to go play with that club.
It doesn't. No, they would not drop down 2 leagues to play with.
No, but just someone else on the front, like.
I mean, sure, yeah, and maybe somebody watching that upset in the crowd who's 7 years old would then be a lifelong fan. I mean, yes, of course, I can come up with like these peripheral reasons, but the entire focus for my club is get the hell out of this stupid league we're in right now. Whereas the entire focus for Manchester City is we want to win the Premier League, we want to win Champions League. Like it's apples and oranges as far as expectations and what they want. So. For us to be able to hold them, last time we played them in this exact cup was 3 years ago. We lost 5-0.
As the FA Cup.
Just saying. Your opinion. So we lost 5-0. To hold them to 2-0 it's I don't like the moral victory thing, and they're just so flipping infuriating to watch. God, it's effective. I take nothing away from them. I would be perfectly happy if my team got those results and played like that. All of that aside, it's just a tough watch, dude.
Because your team just stayed back.
I don't care
and packed the box.
Dude, it is yesterday because
that was City's fault.
Because we're so outmanned. I think Man City had 80. Well, it ended up being like 78% of the possession, but most of the game they were in the low 80s. 80% of the time they had the ball. I will describe, and then we'll move on. I'll describe yesterday's match in the most American way I possibly can, but sort of Canadian. Imagine 3 full periods of a hockey match in which the entire time 2 of the players on one team had been ejected before the game even started, and the other team had a 2-man advantage power play for the entirety of the match, and they won 2-0. That's what yesterday's match was like. It was just like Man City had a power play the whole time. We were 2 men down the whole time, and somehow we managed to only lose by 2.
Okay.
Do you find that?
No.
You don't think that's accurate?
No.
Well, then see.
Your team just tried not to lose badly, and then you're blaming my team for not looking good.
How is that blaming your team? Saying
You're like, it's such a boring game.
It was a boring game.
Of course, because your team didn't do anything.
You guys are just ding, 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 ding. Goal. Goal.
Wait, what are they supposed to do?
I don't know.
Give them the ball.
Bicycle kicks and headers and crap. Take more chances. Be fun.
This is you being happy with yesterday?
Yeah, I was happy with it.
Okay.
It was fine. It could have been a lot worse. Anyways,
sure.
Now we're done. I'm also happy we have some Huddersfield people listening sometimes, so I want us to get back there. Me, personally, it's the only time I will ever say I'm kind of happy we lost.
No, you're going to be happy when you lose in the FA Cup, too.
Yes. I don't want to be in any of the cups. Why are you shaking your head?
That's not sportsmanship.
Chris.
Why even join?
I wish we didn't.
That's crazy.
If there was an opportunity for the team to say, you know what, we'll give our spot to another team for the FA Cup this year, I'd be like, if I was in charge, I'd be like, let's
insanity.
go. How is it insane? Let me ask you this. What chances do we have of winning the FA Cup? Realistically, what chance do we have to win the FA Cup?
None.
0. There's no chance. There's no chance of winning the FA Cup.
But even from a business side, you want to do well in the FA Cup.
No, from a business side, I want to get out of League One. Whatever getting out of League One does for us financially dwarfs the FA Cup.
How?
Dwarfs it.
Man City hosting Huddersfield in the FA Cup. How well did that do business-wise? Because they have to split the tickets.
It went great.
Yeah.
It was a nice.
Yes.
And by the
Which
way,
helps you get
by the
players.
way, yesterday we tripled our away stands for the Man City crew coming in. There was almost 30,000 people there.
Oh, you could hear them.
You 100% could. It was a nice windfall. There's no doubt about that. It's a nice temporary financial windfall, but it's the equivalent of you telling me, hey, you got $100 gift card for your birthday. Wasn't that nice? And I'm like, yeah, I'd rather get the $150,000 gift card that this could cost me. At our level, okay, I'm getting to. Nobody cares.
No.
You care.
I do care.
The FA
The
Cup
most prestigious tournament
means
in...
something to you because you're competing in it.
That's crazy.
How is it crazy? We're the Stockton Thunder, man. We're not there now.
Hey, Davis, don't even bother trying to get into the NCAA tournament this year. You've got no chance of winning.
Okay, let me take that Let me take that incredibly. I'm so glad you brought that up analogy because it's going to make my point right now. If college football had relegation and promotion, and if UC Davis, or let's just say Sac State, if Sac State winning their division and winning the national championship got them automatically promoted to the Pac-12, okay? But there was this side tournament for football where they could play for the...
They could play USC.
Yeah, they could play USC. They could play Ohio State. They could play Notre Dame. They could play all these teams. And it was this side tournament in which they got to go out and start their 11 and on offense and defense. And this guy got his leg broke maybe, and this guy, and it's another game they got to play. And the reward is you get this trophy and you get a little bit of money for the program. But, oh, my God, that's one game more we have to play that's not a league game. And all we're trying to do is get into the Pac-12. Getting into the Pac-12 up here, winning the Lamar Hunt football trophy down here.
We are completely different.
But yes, that's exactly
because
right.
I would take Sac State beating USC
over Sac State
over the chance of possibly making it.
No. That's not, you're moving the goalpost.
How am I moving the goalpost?
Because you're saying you would take Sac State beating USC over them guaranteed being in the Pac-12 next year.
But you're not guaranteed.
If they win, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
If they win, that's the focus, is getting up to the top level. Now, if we're in the Premier League in 2 years and we're playing in these cups, you're going to hear a completely different focus from me.
But what if you're not in the Premier League in 7 years? Wouldn't you have rather beaten Man City 7 years ago?
If you want to move the goalpost and go forward and say, I'm a genie and I know that we won't get promoted for 7 years and I could have a championship in the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, of course.
I'm not even talking about championship. I'm just talking about beating a team.
Beating a team?
Like beating a big team.
That's fun in the moment. It's awesome. It's great memories. I need to get out of this league, dude. I need to get out of League One. It's killing us. It's all of our finances. Your thoughts, 1-800-912-1140. Jason's over here playing Pong.
I'm ready for the...
All right, number 3, please.
Question 3.
Very quickly, the Sacramento Kings play a game in 13 days.
What?
That's right. The Kings will be at home on Wednesday, October 8th, against the Toronto Raptors for a preseason game. Are you ready?
Nope.
Well, is this game going to guarantee that they can play in a...
The NBA Cup, man. You could beat the Knicks.
Good.
I'm not ready, but I will be.
Okay.
I'm not in basketball mode yet, but Media Day will do it. Media Day.
Are you in basketball shape?
No, sure. I mean, I'm in the shape of a basketball, but no. I am.
I don't think you're mentally. You are not mentally ready for this season.
I'm not. I'm 100%.
I'm worried about you.
I am too, Jason.
Yeah. You might need to take a few months off.
I might need medication this year. I might actually need some medication this year. Or like I need to be one of them monks or something, not Malik, but like I need to be, or a Buddhist, or one of them people that like has the whole like, oh, like chill, like everything's fine, like great.
Let's practice that.
Just, bigger things in this world.
Yeah.
Just calm down. How boring would that be if I was just like, guys, it's just basketball. Why are you getting so wound up, man?
Why are you talking like that?
It's just the way I talk now because I'm chill, Dave. Not Carmichael Dave. I'm chill, Dave.
Yeah.
Hey,
Happened in about 90 seconds. That's pretty cool.
What?
Yeah. Let's talk about Huddersfield again.
No, I will be ready. Media day will crack it on, and then it'll be all positive, negative energy, whatever it is. Hey, what if I wrapped my endorsements? American Energy in the house. You might be playing with a mouse. Top of my head, guys. I'm the rhyme doctor, Carmichael Dave. Alan's the hit doctor. I'm the rhyme doctor. They are the second opinion partners. They are. That is American Energy Heating and Air. And all they want to do is have some fun. I got a feeling they're not the only one. Also, by the way, they want to be your second opinion partner. They want to do two things for you. Well, I guess three. Number one, they want to, at no charge, come out to your house and take a look at whatever repair or replacement that another company has maybe recommended. So that is number one. Number two, they want to tell you what they would charge you for that repair or replacement. Which means number three, they want to save you money. What is the downside? Like, ask yourself, if you've got something going on with your air conditioner or your heater, you need a tune-up, you need a replacement, you need a repair, something's not running right. What is the downside of calling a company that's been around since 1981? A+ Better Business Bureau. Good folks. What is the downside of having them come out and check it out? Worst case scenario, they're like, oh, wow, that's a really good deal, and that's the exact repair you need, and we can't beat it. I can almost guarantee you that's not going to happen, but that's the worst case. Give them a call, 916-520-9990. That's 916-520-9990 or AmericanEnergyAir.com. American Energy, making the uncomfortable comfortable. We'll take a break. Kelly Brothers, he's good at business. He's next.
The only place you'll find Keegan Murray is Sactown Sports.
Out to Keegan Murray, straight away for three, and Keegan knocks down the triple.
Hey, Sacramento, it's Keegan Murray, and you're listening to the home of Sacramento Kings, Sactown Sports.
Your local sports leader.
Hi, this is Greg Papa. Disasters hit every day. If your home, business, or building has suffered from any disaster, SunPoint Public Adjusters can help. SunPoint prepares, presents, and negotiates your claim with the insurance company, working only for you, making sure you get everything you're entitled to and letting your focus be on what's most important, your family or your business. Call SunPoint today at 888-247-7865 or contact us at sunpoint.us. SunPoint Public Adjusters, the gold standard in public adjusting.
License number 2N14884.
Mike Rowe here with another random fact. Those cracks on your walls aren't just cosmetic. They could mean your home is sinking. Whether it's drywall cracks, exterior cracks, or sticking doors or windows, do yourself a favor. Call Groundworks. I spent some time working with these guys, and they're the real deal. Their people are trained and certified to stabilize your foundation.
Groundworks, official foundation repair company of Cal Athletics.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
This Sactown Sports 49ers report is brought to you by Kia of Vacaville, located beside the Vacaville outlets. Eddie Pinheiro hit a walk-off 35-yard field goal to lift the Niners to a thrilling 16-15 win over Arizona. Mac Jones made his second start for the injured Brock Purdy and led the team down the field in the final 2 minutes to set up that field goal. Ricky Pearsall had his best game as a Niner, catching 8 passes for 117 yards. Niners are back in action at home this Sunday versus Jacksonville. You can catch all the action beginning at noon right here on Sactown Sports 1140.
Football season is here at Kia of Vacaville. You can score big in a new 2025 Kia Niro LX with up to 53 MPG combined at Kia of Vacaville. Perfect for road trips, tailgates, and cruising to Levi Stadium in style and comfort. But don't wait. Inventory is limited at Kia of Vacaville, and these deals won't last long. Visit KiaVacaville.com or stop by right next to the Vacaville outlets for friendly service, easy shopping, and unbeatable value. All in one stop. Kia of Vacaville, where the adventure begins.
Joining us now on Sports Sense, certified financial planner Kelly Brothers. Kelly is an advisor with Cap Trust, one of the nation's largest registered investment advisors. Cap Trust counts among its clients numerous pro athletes and pro sports franchises, but most importantly serves many Northern Californians through comprehensive financial planning. Here's Kelly Brothers.
All righty then. Joining us right now in his normal Thursday spot. Kelly Brothers, good morning.
Good morning, Mellow Dave.
Yeah, he's chill. Just chill now.
Just
Chill
relax,
Dave.
Kelly.
Chill
Everything's cool, man. King's going to do well this year? I don't know. Don't care.
Yeah, you're just chilling.
Just happy to be here.
I still can't get the taste of that last game last year out of my mouth. That was just a bad way to end. And then you add on, nothing really changed since then. But,
it didn't taste good.
No,
it didn't. It was bad.
It's like raw chicken. It's like chicken sushi.
Ugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Gas station sushi.
That's gas station chicken sushi.
Oh God.
You know what tastes good? Money. And a lot of minority owners in the NFL are tasting a little bit of that, cashing out.
They although it's now they all get money different ways out of their teams, and some of them don't even need money from their teams. This is just about long-term capital appreciation, and it's worked. I mean, I believe the Kraft family paid $172 million for the Patriots back in the 90s. They just sold an 8% stake at a $9 billion valuation. So,
dude,
yeah, you're talking about 50x what they paid for it, and but there's a little bit of a flurry going on here now. Private equity has come in, and they've helped facilitate some of these sales. In some cases, it's estate planning, just taking some money off the table. In every case, the original owners are keeping full control of the team, full control.
Sure.
So, but you have the Niners have just sold to another family. This is their fourth family that they have sold to this year. They sold 9.4% in total to four different families.
Yeah,
now
I know, Kelly. One of the families they sold to, I went to elementary school with him, Byron Dieter. It was the most depressing thing I think has ever happened to me in my life. Literally went to Detterding Elementary with Byron Dieter.
So you stayed close, so you can benefit from this.
100% not. And he's now a gold-jillionaire, Bessemer Ventures, Silicon Valley, all that stuff, runs all of that. And it's just, what a loser I am. Yeah, congrats to Byron, though.
Yeah.
I think he needs to build a new gym for Detterding Elementary. That's what he needs to do.
Hey,
honestly,
give back.
Honestly,
yeah,
Mary A. Detterding.
I mean, where would he be without Detterding Elementary? Let's face it.
Thank you. Shout out Miss Emanuel.
Yes,
Mr. Harrington, Mr. Giles, the Gilchrist. The Gilchrist were a different school, but you get my point. Anyway.
By the way, I have the pleasure of working with my fourth grade teacher, Mrs. Gill, as her advisor. And I told her, hey, if I get the math wrong, it's kind of your fault. Really.
That's a good drawback right there.
So Patriots 8%. Patriots just sold 8%, $9 billion. The Bears have sold some, and in some cases, Patriots are saying that this money is staying on the team's balance sheet. They're not taking it out personally. So the question is why? Now, in some cases, for example, for the Niners, they want to do a significant upgrade to Levi's Stadium, especially with Super Bowl and World Cup coming our way. The Bears are looking to build a new stadium in Arlington, so they want some money for that. I mean, it's not unlike John Fisher. By the way, shout out to the Athletics. I went last night. It was, the place was rocking. The Astros have something on the line here, and the A's responded, and they played a great game, and it was a great crowd. So shout out to them. But Fisher is still trying to sell a piece of that team just to finance the Vegas stadium.
Yeah.
Were they? I went the night before, and Altuve and Correa were hearing it. Were the fans getting after those guys last night?
Oh yeah. There was. I had to go. We went deep into Google. I had to explain to my wife the trash can and the and the signals, and also why Dusty Baker was brought in as a manager, and why a manager and GM were let go right after they won the World Series.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Kelly,
that'll be a great 30 for 30 sometime.
Oh, anyway. For sure. What's the latest with the Commanders and their stadium pursuit?
They have a deal. They're going to stay. It's a $3.7 billion stadium. Teams putting up $2.5 billion. DC, which is broke, is putting up $1 billion. The DC mayor gets 2 18-person suites on the 50-yard line.
Wow.
As part of the deal. And they also get and they're renting, it's going to be owned by DC, but a $1 a year lease, not to mention the area around the stadium. The team gets a 90-year lease. And of course, that's what they're after, is the development around the stadium. So it looks like that deal is done. And what was his name? Snyder? Oh my God, that guy's kicking himself because he sold at $6 billion. And that team, once the stadium is built, is going to be north of 10.
Yeah, maybe he shouldn't have been a corrupt weirdo.
Yeah, he was terrible. He was horrible.
He's like on. That would actually be a fun summer topic, Jason. Mount Rushmore. We always do Mount Rushmores, Kelly.
Oh yeah.
Of worst sports owners.
Oh yeah,
ever.
he's up there for sure.
Like him, Donald Sterling. Like that would actually be quite an interesting road to go down. So
it'd be hard to keep it to 4. Yeah.
That's exactly right. Like at some point we're like Marge Schott. Oh God, she's got to be in there, but. We are a day away from what I think is arguably the most unique non-Olympic, although it's kind of a second cousin to the Olympics, sporting event in the world, in the sense that, with the exception of people are freaking out about what the players getting $200,000, which is like Jason and I got $20 to go to McCooney type of thing, but they don't get paid. There's a ton of money involved with this thing, and everybody, especially the Europeans, care incredibly deeply about this tournament.
No, they love it, and they love it. The wives love it. You can just see. I mean, it's an event. It's not just a guy showing up for a golf tournament. They're in suit and tie, and it's a team event. You're not on your own. Mm-hmm. Man, they love it. But yeah, they're expecting to sell records amounts of merch. This is being described as one of the biggest sporting events in the history of New York, which is saying something.
Wow. Yeah.
Of course, it's on a public course, which is fantastic. Actually, I drove past Adair Manor, which will host it in 2 years in Ireland, not that long ago, and another beautiful place. And it'll be great to be back. On Ireland's going to erupt over this thing as well. But this one coming up here this weekend, they did have a little bit of a not a hiccup, but they're having to throw a bunch of extra money. President Trump has said, "I'm going to the Ryder Cup." And suddenly the security costs have doubled. So now, granted, Mr. Trump will bring his own security as well, but obviously they want to make sure it's safe for the patrons. But what a phenomena, and people carving out this weekend just to make sure they can watch it and enjoy it and enjoy the drama. And it's just great to see. It's just so interesting to see a team, a sport that is 99% of the time an individual sport become a team sport, and what that does.
I think, Kelly, and maybe this will be a topic for next Thursday too, but just it's such a big sports weekend. It's baseball's final weekend. I'm sure it'll get dwarfed in the ratings. College football is still big. It's early enough in the season, but Saturday is always big. We got NFL on Sunday and the Ryder Cup, meanwhile, going through all of that. And people are going to have split screens and multiple things going on, but I just think the ratings war this weekend will be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, so my son is living with his 2 cousins in Chicago, and they have the multi-screen setup. So we were there last weekend for a family wedding. It was fantastic. And they were very happy that the wedding was last week, because last weekend wasn't a great sports weekend.
Yeah.
This weekend is a great sports weekend. But here's the funny part, guys. Here are the bunch of 20-somethings. They've got multiple screens and everything ready to go, and they're playing music on a turntable.
Yeah.
There we go.
They are pulling out the vinyl.
I love it.
And rolling with vinyl and saying they love the sound because it's not compressed. But so it's kind of the alpha and the omega. What's all that is old is new again sometimes.
Triple screening for security for the Ryder Cup. To your point, you can't use rangefinders now because of his attendance. No laptops, tablets, metal or hard plastic insulated bottles. Portable folding chairs are not allowed. Now, look, this isn't a political thing because presidents, all presidents go to different events and all that, and whether it was Trump or whoever, this is a thing that happens throughout any president thing. Here, when I'm president, Kelly, as we go to break here, I will say this. It sucks, and you're going to piss a lot of people off. Why not do this, okay? I'm doing the Bobby Valentine. I'm doing a wig, a mustache, glasses. I'm even setting up
just mix in with the people.
Totally, obviously, I'm gonna have 3 or 4 Secret Service dudes, but in golf outfits, and we're just all in hats, and we're just boys going out. And I even do a thing that morning where I'm very visible in the White House, so people think, oh yeah, and then later on I'm having a meeting with the Prime Minister of blah, and then I secretly sneak out to the Ryder Cup and mill around with everyone. I've still got some security, but also, wouldn't you think if nobody knows you're there, that probably lowers the security threat too?
Yep.
And then nobody has to get inconvenienced. Just go but don't tell anyone, and then afterwards be like, yo,
when you're president,
when I'm president.
Well, I mean, I think the new theme song for this show needs to be "Hail to the Chief." Really, I mean, dun dun dun. No, you're right, and you know what? I will say this: presidents of both parties, I respect it when there's some terrible tragedy, and they say, "Listen, I would go, but I don't want to get in the way of the recovery effort or the cleanup effort or whatever. There's no need for me to be there right now and take away valuable time from whatever else is going on." But actually, I guess I'm just surprised President Trump hasn't signed an executive order moving the Ryder Cup from Bethpage Black to either Doral or Bedminster.
Oh, the White House, like the UFC.
Yeah.
That's
By the way, thank you, Kelly. There's a 3-episode West Wing arc about that. They had a tornado in Oklahoma.
Oh, I love the West Wing.
Didn't want to go
I
down
love
there.
the West Wing.
See,
all
there
right.
you go. I knew I loved you. Thank you, Kelly.
Well,
Have
the
a
president
great
went to
week.
Notre Dame in that movie, too.
Yes, he did. Talk to you soon, brother.
See you.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye. Also, I always say talk to you soon, brother, and I hope he doesn't think I'm doing something with his last name. That's just... All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, thank you, Kelly. Cam Scattaboo. He's hopefully on the verge of exploding onto the national scene if he hasn't already. Let's talk about some Sacramento studs now and throughout history next.
On the move? Got somewhere to be?
Take Sacramento Kings basketball with you. The Sactown Sports app will let you stay connected to your passion. Never miss a moment of Sacramento Kings basketball with the Sactown Sports app.
Staples presents That Was Easy.
So I'm opening my own coffee shop.
I smell a caffeinated catastrophe.
And I needed menu boards and banners printed.
What you really needed was a reality check.
Staples really came through. They printed menus and signs, even flyers in time for my grand opening.
And that's when the other shoe dropped.
Not quite. I got $125 off my custom print order.
Cha-ching! For your business printing, Staples.
That was easy.
Now save up to $125 on custom print orders. Valid in-store and online. Ends 11/1. Exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/print for details.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit info kit. 800-838-6767. That's 800-838-6767.
I love a day on the water with friends, but my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis sometimes holds me back. Now I'm all in with clearer skin thanks to Skyrizi. Risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy.
Teaching music is my passion, but my active psoriatic arthritis can limit me at times. Now I'm treating my joint symptoms with Skyrizi.
With Skyrizi, most people with plaque psoriasis saw 90% clearer skin at 4 months.
Or if you are an adult with active psoriatic arthritis, Skyrizi helps you move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
There's nothing like clearer skin.
There's nothing like better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZZI to learn more.
I'm with Vince Bloom, the big guy at Folsom Lake Dodge.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are just heating up.
And during the Drive into Fall event at Folsom Lake Dodge, save over $10,000 net savings off MSRP on a new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. That's over 19% off.
Now, that's a hot deal.
At Folsom Lake Dodge.
In the Folsom Auto Mall and online at FolsomLakeDodge.com.
Grand Cherokee includes $45.25 dealer discount plus $5,500 in national retail loyalty and select inventory bonus cash. Ins S86 67 701 62 93 87 66 94 58. See for details. Expires 9/30/25.
With 25 award-winning years in Northern California, Ashton & Price is your local injury law firm. Pro attorney tip: if a firm presents as local but they're in LA, red flag. If your first consultation is not with a lawyer, big red flag. At Ashton & Price, your first consult is with a local attorney, and if serious injury prevents travel, a lawyer will come to you. Still not enough? George Washington's my uncle. At Ashton & Price, no red flags, just red, white, and blue.
Remember, for the best advice, don't think twice. Call Ashton and Price.
Footballs are flying. The days are getting shorter. Fall is officially here. Will your heater be able to get you through the winter? The heater at Whiteywood shut down last winter. So who did we call? Lee's Air Plumbing and Heating. We wanted somebody we could trust to do the job right and deliver great value, and Lee's came through. Check them out at leesair.com. Lee's Air Plumbing and Heating has built a reputation as the leading HVAC company in Sacramento. We've got a new HVAC system that works great, saves us money month to month. Find out how they can help you at leesair.com. License number 635355.
Hey, movie fans. Playing this week at the Esquire IMAX Theater, downtown Sacramento. One battle after another. The IMAX Experience.
I'll be seeing you very soon.
Not if I see you first.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Sean Penn star in this action thriller as a group of ex-revolutionaries reunite to rescue the daughter of one of their own. The best theater to experience one battle after another is on the Esquire IMAX Theater 6-story screen. Grab your reserve seats today at IMAX.com/Sacramento.
Grab the keys to a new Toyota. This fall, it's time to hit the road and chase new adventures. From majestic mornings to golden sunsets, explore all the beauty California has to offer with Toyota's legendary fuel efficiency. Right now, get a low lease on the 2025 Prius Limited, one of 17 fuel-efficient Toyota hybrids. Plus, every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, a 2-year no-cost maintenance plan. Toyota, let's go places. Offer available through TFS to buyers with premium-rated credit and it's 9/30/25. See your Toyota dealer for Toyota Care details and exclusions.
Waking you up with the best in local sports.
They just make it interesting, you know?
It's the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross
on Sactown Sports.
Oh, God. Our chat is spiraling.
Are they? What are they up to over there?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I do. Let me check it.
Let's just say I was talking to MC a little bit about stuff, and then Mustache Spider rolls in. And
Mustache
there's
Spider.
There's a lot of whining going on.
I just like to say hello to the chat.
I did get a message from Ryan yesterday on Facebook Messenger after all that.
Did he calm down?
No.
Did he talk to you, Chris?
He did. I told you about that.
I got a WTF from him, and then I don't mind saying, I won't share what he said. That's private. But I did say at one point, I was just like, dude, that's how it is. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. Just relax. Just calm. It's radio. Just calm down. It's not that serious. It's really not that serious. It's actually it's terrestrial radio. It's not serious.
Yeah.
Right?
Good pull.
Remember we were doing Mount Modesto more yesterday, and we were all very surprised. Maybe the biggest surprise on the show that Modesto has so many folk. Jeremy Renner, George Lucas, Mark Spitz, and then there's one more I'm forgetting. Oh, Bryson DeChambeau.
Yeah.
He's not going to make the list, but Timothy Oliphant, who I love from the show Deadwood, HBO show Deadwood.
From The Office?
He was on The Office.
Yeah.
But he's known from Deadwood.
Oh, okay.
Don't give me that dog look.
I mean, that's what I know him from.
You don't know? You never watched Deadwood?
No.
Justified?
No.
Okay. Great actor.
Timothy Oliphant.
Yeah, he's from he's from Modesto. Actually went to USC. Didn't know that. And then he was a swimmer. True story. Yeah, I did not know that.
I know him from something else.
So maybe we maybe we didn't. Maybe Sacramento does not beat Modesto.
There's a mascot coming in. Don't say who it is.
Okay, Chris just said something in my ear. I'm not going to repeat.
He's never said ever.
I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah.
And I'm not, and what are the rules here? Are there rules?
Don't say their name.
I don't know what it is.
There's a mascot in here.
There's a mascot in here that just walked in. Here, yeah, there you go. I want to make sure the mascot is safe. If you wouldn't mind moving in this direction a little bit so our cameras can see. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Oh wait, here. Let me put it on the live. They are good on the live feed. I don't have any idea what it. Oh, I think I do know it. Oh, I know what's going on now. I like to thank John Jacobs. This is John Jacobs all over it. If you're watching on YouTube, we have a Republic flag waving, scarf wearing mascot in here.
Describe the mascot.
It's a very fine mascot. It is a blow up costume with apropos of nothing, which is my crutch lately. I need to quit saying that. We're talking about the Jägermeister Cup final, Jason, that's happening Saturday, October 4th.
Yes.
7 p.m., Heart Health Park. Tickets starting at just $25. This is the final of the Cup.
The mascot sounds like it's raining.
Keep going. This is the first pro sports championship game being held in Sacramento since Jason's about to get attacked by the mascot.
The mascot smells good.
The mascot. It looks like the mascot might need to have a conversation with your wife at some point. I gotta get it. Oh, look at this. I'm taking photos. And Jason just got pegged with the flag. Hello. This is the first pro sports championship game being held in Sacramento since 2014.
Wait, where's the mascot going?
Mascot's leaving?
Yeah, mascot's always welcome.
What? How come the mascot went over to you? I didn't get you mascotting. It's okay. Oh, the mascot can't see. All right, I'm gonna come over.
Oh, you're gonna hug the mascot?
I don't know who the mascot is, but thank you, mascot, for coming over.
Yes.
Man, I love the antlers. That is fantastic.
That's a wonderful mascot.
That is something we can't see.
The mascot's being held.
The best part is the mascot can't.
Oh, no.
The mascot
barely made it out.
I think the mascot needs.
Mascot might have been.
Mascot might have been already celebrating. Wow. First pro sports championship game being held in Sac since 2014. The only team in the USL Championship to reach the final in 3 different competitions. Look, I will be there. A lot of us will be there. It's a huge, huge, huge deal.
Should the show be there?
It will. Should we be broadcasting live from there?
I'm just saying, should us as a show?
I think if you guys are in, abso-freaking-lutely. Tickets available at sacrepublicfc.com.
Mm-hmm.
I can take care of that for you. Maybe don't show that on YouTube.
What, the sticker?
Shot glass? And with the sticker?
A Sac Republic shot glass? I can use that for my wheatgrass shots.
Yes.
Got a little flag, little pennant.
That's very cool.
That's very nice of them. Thank you. We will proudly display all of this. And, yeah, for real. I love that. That's guerrilla marketing right there. That's good for them. October 4th, Saturday. Tickets available right meow. SacRepublicFC.com. Last thing I'll say about this, in all seriousness, this is going to be a nationally televised game. Whether you're a soccer fan or not, it's a blast. And I want people to look at us on national TV and be like, holy crap, that place is packed. The atmosphere is insane. And it will be. What a fun Saturday night it's going to be. If you guys want to go, let's make it happen, Captains. We'll day before my daughter's birthday.
How about that?
We'll all go. We'll make it a family affair. We'll take a break. And also Sacramento Studs. We'll get to that next week. When we come back, top 100 NBA players. We have the top 10. By we, I mean Jason Ross. We'll get to those next.
Domantas Sabonis plays here.
He finds Sabonis, put the frosting on the cake, put the cherry on the sundae. Sabonis with a two-hand flush makes it 114-106.
Sactown Sports is your proud home of the Sacramento Kings.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Sacramento weather is brought to you by Elk Grove Honda.
I'm Tamara Berg in the KCRA 3 Weather Center. It's Thursday, stepping outside. Maybe some damp pavement out there as you're getting into your Thursday routine. Nice, comfortable kickoff to the day as we head through the afternoon. Showers on the decrease. We'll see partly sunny skies and highs today in the upper 80s. Get the latest forecast on the KCRA 3 News and the KCRA 3 app.
At Elk Grove Honda, we've acquired some of the best pre-owned cars we can find. Whether you purchase a new Honda or a like-new pre-owned Honda, Elk Grove Honda has the right Honda at the right price. In the Elk Grove Auto Mall, Highway 99 and Elk Grove Boulevard, or elkgrovehonda.com.
I gotta get an Elk Grove Honda.
Alan Stiles here with your Sactown Sports Injury Report, brought to you by Downtown LA Law Group. Joey Estes, out with that herniated disc in his lower back, is expected to return in 2026. After undergoing successful surgery in LA from Dr. Robert Watkins. Denzel Clark out with that right adductor strain, expected to return in late September after going through a running and hitting progression in Arizona. That was your injury report, brought to you by DTLA Law Group.
Hey, I'm Alan Stiles. Injured at work? Call Downtown. DTLA Law Group, California's leading injury law firm. With over 40 lawyers throughout California, they have won over $500 million in settlements. DTLA Law Group will get you compensation for your work injury. You don't pay unless they win. That's right, you pay zero up front. Call Downtown. Text Injury Help to 40222. That's Injury Help to 40222. Visit them at calldowntown.com. Text charges may apply.
Hi, I'm Chef Franklin Becker. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
Oh, could this vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part? They accept Discover.
Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Right, so we shouldn't get the parachute pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2025 Nielsen report.
Carmichael Dave here for my friends at American Energy Heating and Air. Yes, I always tell you they are a family-owned operation, been in business since 81, A-plus Better Business Bureau, but it is hot. We are in those Sacramento hot months. I want to focus on them being your second opinion partner. What does that mean? Maybe you've got somebody you're working with or you've worked with in the past in the HVAC world. Guess what? They want to give you a second opinion. How much does it cost? Nothing. Nothing. You call them up and say, hey, can I get a second opinion on this deal? They come out and they either say, wow, that's a great deal, you should feel better about that, or they say, we can beat that price. And usually they're going to beat it by a lot. Guess what? You just saved money and it didn't cost you anything to find out. It's a no-lose situation. Go with a trusted company. American Energy, 916-520-9990. That's 916-520-9990 or AmericanEnergyAir.com. Jingle singers, take it away.
Call 916-520-9990 now.
KHD 1 Sacramento, KYMX HD3 Sacramento. From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios.
This is Sactown Sports 1140. The Carmichael Dave Show.
He's on the microphone when he's not on the microphone. He's playing a song, and when he's not playing a song, he's on the microphone, and then boom!
With Jason Ross.
No, he didn't. Yes, he did.
Call or text at 916-339-1140.
It's the Carmichael Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross on Sactown Sports.
Nice. Like that.
What?
I like the look.
Oh.
Yeah, for those on YouTube.
Hey,
that was really cool.
That was very cool. I think that should happen more often. I think we should get bombarded by surprise mascots.
That's pretty fun, huh?
And little scarves and little pennants.
Go Republic.
There's a way I could balance that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Go Republic. That's what I say.
That's right.
Boom. That'll be fun. And I hope to see you all out there.
Oh, so you like cups now?
For them. Hey, guess what? They're in the top league, ass, of the USL.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys got a picture?
Right.
What the hell, dude?
Did you get it?
No. Yeah, I got the picture of the two of you with the mascot.
No, that's not the mascot. That's who was with the mascot.
Oh. Gotcha. Wait, did we get different pictures?
No.
No? Okay.
I got You didn't see that person?
No.
They were in the control room with me and Jason.
When?
When you were talking to us?
When you were right there, they were there with the mascot.
I don't like any of this. I feel like the kid that was left out of the milkshake.
You were right there.
How are you left out? I mean, like, you decided to. You're like the kid that was left out of the milkshakes, and he's like, I'm just going to go outside.
Yeah. We had an old friend here that was here with the mascot.
I didn't see him. I didn't see anything. I thought it was just the two of you. Also, happy birthday, Brandon Nunes.
Happy birthday.
Just got that email. He's obviously not awake to hear this.
No.
But
not yet. So maybe we tell
Frankie?
No, we'll tell the drive guys.
Yeah.
He should be awake. He should be awake by then.
Maybe.
Top 100. We were going over that yesterday, Jason Ross. Here's the not that they, well, some of these guys would have been in there. At least one of them would have been in there. But due to season-long injuries, ESPN said no Tyrese Halliburton, no Jason Tatum, no Damian Lillard, no Kyrie Irving, no Fred VanVleet, no DeJounte Murray. They were not available for the list. Am I right? I think Tatum's the only guy that makes that top 10. I don't know that does Halliburton?
I don't think so. I don't think Kyrie does. But what that also would have done, I think, is moved. Where was Sabonis? I don't know, 32 or something.
Yeah.
He might have moved to
They're
35 or
right
something.
there.
So I think a lot of other people would have been pushed back because a lot of those guys deserve to be in the top 100, if not all of them.
I think so.
Yeah.
But do you have the top 10 in front of
I
you?
do. Would you like to know?
I would like to know. At number 10.
Okay. I was going to do it a different way.
Oh, please. No. Please do
I'm going to have you write down the 10. I will tell you who they are, and I want you to pick what you think the order is. Is that fair?
Okay, so you're going to tell me who the 10 are.
And I'm going to try to do it in a random order.
Okay.
LeBron James.
Okay.
Write him down.
All right.
Write down Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Okay.
Write down Victor Wembanyama.
Okay.
Write down Giannis.
Okay.
Write down Anthony Edwards.
Okay.
Write down Durant.
Okay.
Write down Curry.
Okay.
Write down Jokic.
Okay.
How many do you have there?
I have 3, 6, 8.
Okay. Why don't you write down? Let's see who else I may have or may not have given you. Let's give you.
Write down Tyrese Halliburton. Oh, whoops.
Write down. Did I say Luka?
You did not say Luka.
Okay. And write.
Oh yeah, he's a big boy.
And write down Jalen Brunson. So you put them in what you think.
What I think.
ESPN's top 10 NBA players list.
I'm just going to say, I'm going to do the easiest thing. I'm going to rank them the way I would rank them and then hope that.
Okay. See how close you are?
Yeah.
Okay. So you take your time again. I think you have the 10 now, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I know. I already know I'm going to have the top 3 wrong. I can almost promise you that. Okay, we're through that. Let me cross that out. Cross him off then. That one out. All right. And then we've got, and then
that one.
And then we're going to go with this one. Okay. And then we're going to go here. Nope. I'm going to put him there and him there. And that is blink and blink. And then I'm going to go.
This is the top 10 list. Dave is trying to find the correct.
All right.
answer.
I'm going to be way off.
All right.
I think the over-under on correct placements is going to be 1.5.
Okay. You go from 10 to 1.
At number 10, Jalen Brunson.
Okay.
At number 9, Anthony Edwards.
Okay.
Number 8, Victor Wembanyama. Number 7, Kevin Durant.
Okay.
Number 6, Steph Curry. Number 5, LeBron. Number 4, Luka. Number 3, the MVP, SGA. Number 2, Giannis. Number 1, Jokic.
Okay. What was your over-under?
My over-under was 1.5.
You went over.
I did.
You had 2.
Okay.
All right. So
Should we
now
do it like those things on
the confidence level? Yeah.
on Waddle where you
can
got
move
the
some.
bottles, so you've got 2, so now you got to move them around.
Yeah. So you tell me you can change. You have 2 correct at the moment.
All right.
Chris, do you know the list?
Yes.
Okay. So again, Dave, you gave us Brunson 10, Ant 9, Wembanyama 8, KD 7, Curry 6, LeBron 5, Luka 4, SGA 3, Giannis 2, Jokic 1. And 2 of those were correct according to ESPN's top 10.
All right. One more shot.
Okay. Let's see if you can improve your list from 2 or if you made it worse.
Number 10, Anthony Edwards.
Okay.
Number 9, Jalen Brunson. Number 8, Wemby. Number 7, KD. Number 6, LeBron. Number 5, Curry. Number 4, Giannis. Number 3, Jokic. I didn't write everybody down because I have SGA 1, Jokic 2, Giannis 3, Curry 4, LeBron 5, KD 6, Wembanyama 7.
Wait, no, you
I skipped somebody here. Hold on.
You said Ant 10,
yeah,
Brunson 9, Wembanyama 8, Durant 7. Is that LeBron 6?
Oh,
Curry
I forgot
5?
Luka. Hold on. I forgot Luka. That's what it was. Okay, I got it.
Oh, yeah, he's a big boy.
Okay, so tell me your new.
All right, here's my new 10. Ant 10, Brunson 9, Wemby 8, KD 7, LeBron 6, Luka 5, Curry, Giannis, Jokic, SGA.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had 2 out of 10 before. You have 0 out of 10. Can you give up?
I give up.
Okay.
Yeah. Shut up, Chris.
On your
Wait,
first.
who do you think is the best player in the league?
Who do I think is the best player
Yes.
in the league? I think Nikola Jokic is the best player in the league.
That's
got one
number
right?
1. You had 10 and 1 right. You had Brunson at 10 and Jokic at 1.
Well, those are the only ones that matter.
Yeah. So according to their list, Jalen Brunson at 10. Good with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Number 9, Kevin Durant.
Okay.
Number 8 was LeBron.
See, the problem with stuff like this is that
There's always a problem.
yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
it's like, is Kevin Durant going to be the 9th best player in the league next year? I can buy that. But also, if I'm doing this list and the idea, because you can't predict injury, is that everybody plays 82 games, which I think is the only fair way to
You have to do it that way.
There's nowhere on earth I could see Kevin Durant being the 9th best player in the NBA if he plays 82 games. He is 7 feet tall. His percentages are out of this world. I think he's the best scorer in the NBA. He rebounds. I don't know.
Back to yesterday, too. If we're saying this exercise as people play 82, Zion is.
Zion's
he
in
may
there.
not be in the 10, but he's in
100%.
the top 15.
I probably if
he was like 50 something.
Yeah, that's stupid to me. But again, they have to be factoring in injury.
Right. So Brunson 10,
Yeah.
KD 9, LeBron 8, Steph 7.
So they're starting to drop the ages
OGs
now.
guys.
Yeah.
6, Ant.
Okay.
I think this next one's too high based on now. This is a weird one. I
Yeah.
think if you have the whole pool available, he might go number 1. But Victor Wembanyama's 5 is too high to me. He's phenomenal.
Yeah.
But on that list, if you're telling me they're all playing 82, I don't think he's going to have the 5th best season. I don't think. Now, he might have the 8th best. It's not like he should be 30th.
So I think.
But he might be taken number 1 by GM.
I think he would be. And I think if you told me Wembanyama was going to play all 82, I think he would be a top 5 guy. But I'm basing mine on what I think. Yours is, I will admit, yours is more based on logic. Yours is, I'm assuming he's going to take a leap.
Do you think the games he played, he was the 5th best player last year? And he played a good amount until he got hurt. I mean, he's phenomenal. It's
No.
Now it
I
feels
know
like I'm
that's
dumping on the
no,
guy.
I know that's not. No, you're not at all. It's a fascinating question. If I'm being honest with you, it's not a perfectly good question. I think it's a fascinating question. Let's take a look. Old Vicky Wims. Last year, 24.3 points, 11 boards, 3.7 assists, 3.8 blocks, 1.1 steals on 47, 35, 83. Yes, I think that's a yes. When you combine that with he was 20 years old last year.
Oh, I mean,
I'm assuming he has made a leap all 2 years in every statistical category. So if he has just the same leap he did last year to this year, you're looking at like 27 points, 12 boards, same blocks basically. Yes, I think because of the blocks and the way this is like the Cal Raleigh argument now.
Yeah.
Because of the way he changes the game. Yeah, but it's a hell of a conversation, and I'm not dying on that hill.
So Victor's 5, Giannis 4.
Yeah, because I think Wembanyama's ceiling is higher, but Giannis is what we hope Victor Wembanyama is going to be.
Yeah, but then it's kind of funny. Like, if you're already going to Victor 5, then honestly, why is he not 1?
Yeah, no,
I mean, if you're, I don't know.
Yeah.
Giannis 4, Luka 3, SGA 2, and the Joker 1. Which, honestly, that 10 it's phenomenal. I think Tatum would have been in there, and Brunson may not have been.
Yeah, I agree with you. No, I think for a fact he would have been in there, and I think that would have knocked Brunson off. I absolutely think Tatum probably would have been top 7, if not top 6, I think.
Yeah.
But now let me ask you this, Jason. Here's where it gets really fascinating. Because you and I both agree that there's a very decent, if not probable, chance that of all the players on this list, if every GM had a chance to draft them, Victor'd probably go number 1. If not
I think almost easily.
Sure. So what about this, though? Every GM has a chance to draft one of those players. They're all going to play 82 for next season. And only
Jokic.
Next season. I think I'm taking the Jokic, too. Here's my question.
The second pick?
They all play 82. You get them for 1 year. Where does the defending MVP go?
Okay, I think if I'm doing this and for some reason I get the first 4 picks, I mean, I'm not trying to make a roster.
Yeah.
I think I would go Jokic.
Hold on.
Okay, let's do our top 5.
Yeah, all right.
We
So
they're playing all 82. You
Yes.
get 5 picks in a row for some reason.
Yes, we all agree, or we both agree. We already know who we're going to take number 1. Yeah, okay. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, okay. All right, I got it. I got my top 4.
Oh,
again, these are the
5.
I'm sorry, 5? Okay. All right. The assumption is they play 82, and you only get them for next year. And you can factor in leaps and jumps and candy and bumps and I don't know, whatever. You can factor it all in there. Okay, so my top 5, let's see how many. We'll play that game. I think the over-under on this, in some order, any order, I think the over-under on this, Jason, is going to be 3.5 that we match. I'm reaching for the stars, baby. At number 5, I would take Luka Doncic.
Okay.
At number 4, I would take Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At number 3, I would take Victor Wembanyama. At number 2, I would take Giannis Antetokounmpo. And at number 1, I would take Nikola Jokic.
Okay. What was our over-under matching?
I said 3.5.
We went over. We matched 4.
Matched 4?
4 through 1.
Ooh,
I also had SGA at 4, Wemby at 3, Giannis at 2, Jokic at 1.
Which means it's correct if we matched. Ooh, hold on. Okay,
and who's my 5th? I did not pick Luka.
Who's your 5th? They play 82.
And this This was not easy. I almost put this one fourth.
You're not.
I could be wrong.
Oh God, I don't think you're taking Kevin Durant. Are you taking Anthony Edwards?
No.
No. Okay. Steph?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I feel great there, but
You should
1
feel
year,
terrible.
82.
Yeah.
He's still awesome. I think he changed. I mean, Luke, I don't know. I know. Luka might be the right choice. I feel like Steph's teams, when he's right, they always win. Luka's teams do well too. I don't know. That's a really tough one.
Is an 82 game healthy Steph Curry better than an 82 game healthy Kevin Durant? Not taking.
And I guess the same argument, LeBron. I mean, LeBron's still phenomenal too.
He really is. Now, look, what I'm saying here before our friends in Golden State get mad, I'm not talking about the peripherals like, hey, look at Curry's championships and he did it better.
This is irrelevant to the past.
No, this is just like you get them on this new team for 1 year. Oh, wow, they're both 36, too. Jeez, they're both 36, dude.
They both put an incredible amount of pressure on the other team with their abilities.
It's a good.
Durant's the better defender.
He is the better defender. He's 7 feet tall.
Which is why I went actually Steph over Luka on defense, even though like neither one's that. I don't know.
Oh God,
I feel really good about the first four.
Yeah, I do too. I think it. Yeah, a Jokic, Giannis, Wemby, SGA, and there could be arguments to move one of those guys. If you got SGA ahead of Wemby, if you've got I mean. The funny thing is I can't put the reigning. He's not just the reigning MVP. He had one of the all-time great seasons in NBA history. He's young, and he won a championship.
He's checked all the boxes. He's done everything that, for those, maybe myself included, thought, well, SGA's really good, but at some point he's got to make that leap. He did. He did it all. He did. He's done all of that now.
But also. And this is so unfair to Shea Gilgeous. This is so unfair to Shea Gilgeous, Alexander, what I'm about to say. It also feels like, in addition to being a top 5 player in the NBA, no doubt, he's also the sum of his parts.
Yeah, I think the exercise, I think Utah had the worst record, but let me just pick the Utah Jazz, who I think won 15, 17 games last year. So Jazz have the exact same roster, and now, boom, Dave, we put Jokic on it. We move Giannis on it. We move SGA on it. One of those individuals, I think you get the most amount of wins from Jokic or Giannis there. The most amount of win improvement.
I agree.
SGA would no doubt help them.
Yeah.
But I think those other guys would make them, for sure, not the worst team in the league and maybe competing for a playoff spot.
Well, and that's the thing is...
And SGA would make them better, no doubt.
No doubt. He'd make anybody better. Yeah. But I look, maybe I'm just a casual, non-ball knower. I refuse to believe that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander would have more of an overall winning impact on a bad team. Obviously, depending on who. In other words, if the bad team already has like their best player at that position, that complicates things. But just on spec, I cannot be convinced to believe that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander would have more of an effect on winning on a new team than Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and an 82-game healthy Victor Wembanyama.
Right.
And with Giannis, and so Giannis and Wemby are kind of, I wouldn't say mirror images of each other, but it's a similar argument in the sense that you're not only getting what you're getting offensively, and Wemby, by the way, is a legitimately good three-point shooter, who's only going to get better, but it's that insane defense and the way Victor Wembanyama in the key forces other teams to adjust their offense and allows San Antonio to play different types of defenses, which I will again say, and I'll have egg all over my face if I'm wrong this year if he's healthy, but to me, if Victor Wembanyama and the Spurs are relatively healthy this year, I think they're a top 4 team. I think they're a top 4 team in the West. I think they're so good and they're so set up perfectly with De'Aaron Fox because they're going to have the ability. People say, they can't have all those guards. Yeah, you can with Victor Wembanyama, or at least you can more than other teams can. Victor Wembanyama allows you to stretch everybody out. And guess what? When Jalen Brunson blows past De'Aaron Fox, or well, maybe fine, that's bad. That's a bad analogy. When I know, right? When Jalen Brunson blows past Devin Vassell or Harrison Barnes or whoever right? Oh, look, you've got Wemby right there. You don't have to double everybody. It lets the defense relax more. Like they're built fantastically. And by the way, yesterday when we were talking about who can give the Oklahoma City problems, and we talked about the Knicks, and we talked about Denver, even I, who is incredibly bullish on the Spurs, believe that next year is too, even with a healthy Wembanyama, that next year is too early for the Spurs to give them problems. I could see him giving them problems next year. As a matter of fact, I would go as far to say that if you ask me who the biggest threats right now to the Oklahoma City Thunder over the next 5 years would be, saying if you ask me right now, I actually think the Knicks and the Spurs over the next 5 years will be bigger threats than the Nuggets. I think that. I think those are scary high ceiling teams to get to where the Thunder are. It's interesting though.
Yeah, I think you're higher on the Spurs than I am now.
I am. I think I'm higher than most people.
You're just high.
I'm just, man, I'm chill. I'm cool, man, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, and let's not forget the Kings.
Yes.
They could get in the mix too. With their team of players that score baskets and defend sometimes. They could do it. In 5 years, who knows?
5 years ago isn't it true?
I know, you're right. You're right. Like, legitimately, they could in 5 years. We don't know.
So now we're going 2020 Kings. So that's Fox. 5 years back, right? Halliburton. Barnes was there.
We traded him. Get over it.
Holmes.
I need you to open up your ears and hear this. Nobody wants you here. They never wanted you here. That whole locker room's afraid to say it. Not me. So get out.
Where?
You have the 2020 Kings there?
Let's see. So that's not, is that 2019-20 or 2021?
1920 is fine.
All right.
I think that's pre-Halliburton.
I think it is. By the way, where is Rashawn Holmes?
I don't know.
Why is he
I think I saw something about him recently. Did he go
to Europe or somewhere?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's out of the country.
I think you're right. Trevor Ariza, Marvin Bagley III, Harrison Barnes, Kent Bazemore, Nemanja Bjelica. Hey, F it, we deserve that. Bogdan Bogdanovic, Corey Brewer, Dwayne Dedman, Yogi
Ferrell,
De'Aaron Fox, Wenyen Gabriel, Harry Giles, Kyle Guy, Buddy Hield, Rashawn Holmes, Justin James, Daquan Jeffries, Corey Joseph, Alex Len, Jabari Parker, Anthony Tolliver.
So if we're saying 5 years from now and the same trend is that, there's not one player on this roster that would be on the team. So to go, that's why I think the exercise of 5 years in the NBA is,
you're right.
You got to do like 2-year chunks because it just
Oh my God, is this right? Hold on a second, dude.
What?
If either of you guys get this, God bless you. I just went to 2021. There is one player on that team that is still with the Sacramento Kings.
From 2021?
That's right. From 2020-2021 season.
Terrence Davis.
That's you're too good, Jason Ross. Yeah, they just re-signed him.
Yeah.
Norvell Pell. Remember him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Pell years?
Great. Trying to see the following year even.
It moves fast.
Sabonis.
So right now, the longest tenured Kings are what? Sabonis and Keegan?
Yeah, because Davis left.
He left, and Lyles would have been up there. He's gone.
Keegan Murray. Is Sabonis the longest tenured King?
It's Sabonis and Keegan.
But didn't
and
Sabonis...
then Malik and Keegan at the same time, right?
Yes.
Rookie year and signing in the offseason.
But didn't Sabonis come in the February before? Or was it
so Sabonis is number one.
DeMontis Sabonis is the longest tenured King.
Yeah.
And we just got him at Radio Row in the Super Bowl not that long ago, it seems like. That was when I almost threw up on Pierre Garçon.
Do you remember who was in that Super Bowl?
The Chiefs? And the Rams? No.
One's right.
The Chiefs?
No.
The Rams? And the Patriots.
Bengals.
The Bengals.
Who performed the halftime
There you
Super
go.
Bowl?
Now you'll get that.
Where were you at Radio Row? What city?
I was in Phoenix, right? It was it was L.A.
There you go. So who performed? Chris is helping you big time.
Because it's in L.A.
Yeah. And as we all know, Dave,
I love L.A.
But who?
Randy Newman. Why does L.A. help?
Because that's
Come
where the
on.
artists are from.
one of the best performances
it was,
ever.
The hip hop, Dr. Dre and all
Yes.
that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that one.
Snoop.
They all
and
came out of the
Eminem
little
and
house.
Mary J.
Yeah. That was great.
Really good.
That was a good time.
I love the only thing you could think of from that trip was you almost threw up on
It's
Peter
literally
Garza.
all I can remember, dude, and the migraine I had on
Well,
my own.
the whole thing ended up being about Halliburton and
Yes,
Sabonis
we
trade.
had nothing. We had one interview all week, and it was Pierre Garçon at the very last hour of our last show
Yeah, the
that
game was
Friday.
puked on, but
And
everybody
I
cared about the other trade.
Threw up all over the NFL Hall of Fame bathroom. We'll take a break.
And thus you are in the Hall of Fame.
I am in
Little
the
chunks
Hall of
of you.
Fame. When we come, the Hurl of Fame. When we come back, far down territory. Who you got tonight? Who should the Niners be rooting for? We got a couple of 1 and 2 teams going at it, and Micah Parsons goes home. It's not just a movie; it's reality this weekend. We'll talk about it next.
Malik Monk plays here.
Started left, goes right, steps back, launches the three. Nothing but net. Oh, that was just filthy. Oh, my, that was sweet.
Sactown Sports is your proud home of the Sacramento Kings.
Let me tell you a little something about Gonzalez Law, a lawyer right here in town. Jonathan Gonzalez and his law team right here in downtown Sacramento is here to help. That's what they do, and they've done it well for many, many years and had many successful cases. And you could be one of them if you need representation. SacLegalDefense.com, 916-304-9187, a lawyer in town that's here to help and give you that representation you need, maybe for a wrongful termination case, a sexual harassment case, criminal defense, a car accident, or the area, well, he specializes in everything, but he's helped a lot of people with expungements, something that's happened in your past that's still following you around that you're unable to get off of your record. Well, he can help with that and have it removed, get some of your rights back. That is something that he has helped a lot of people with, and he can do the same for you. So capitalize on the years of experience and knowledge and know-how and how to help you with this by calling Gonzalez Law. His name is Jonathan Gonzalez, SacLegalDefense.com, 916-304-9187.
We just want to have enough money for retirement.
And travel to visit our grandchildren.
I understand. That's why at Fisher Investments, we start by getting to know each other so I can learn about your family, lifestyle, goals, and needs, allowing us to tailor your portfolio.
What about commission-based products?
We don't sell those. We're a fiduciary, obligated to act in your best interest.
So, how do your management fees work?
We have a simple management fee based on the value of your portfolio, so we do better when you do better.
We appreciate that kind of transparency.
We also check in with you regularly to keep you up to date on the markets and your portfolio.
What other services do you offer?
As a client, you have access to resources on investing, financial planning, estate planning, Social Security, Medicare, and more.
Wow, it sounds like Fisher Investments has everything we need.
At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different. Learn more at FisherInvestments.com.
Investing in securities involves the risk of loss.
Hey, it's Carmichael Dave. I got to tell you, I am so excited to get this decking project started with Trex Decking and Railings. From the first time I stepped foot in the showroom last week, I was so impressed. So many color options, heat-resistant composite deck. What does that mean? That means I don't have to do any maintenance on it whatsoever. They even have a deck designer, so you can go online and see what your dream deck will look like on your house. Just visit Trex, that's Trex.com to get it started. Tell them Carmichael Dave sent you.
Footballs are flying. The days are getting shorter. Fall is officially here. Will your heater be able to get you through the winter? The heater at Whiteywood shut down last winter, so who did we call? Lee's Air Plumbing and Heating. We wanted somebody we could trust to do the job right and deliver great value, and Lee's came through. Check them out at leesair.com. Lee's Air Plumbing and Heating has built a reputation as the leading HVAC company in Sacramento. We've got a new HVAC system that works great, saves us money month to month. Find out how they can help you at leesair.com. License number 635355.
Discover Terra Madre Americas, one of the world's most exciting food events, coming to Northern California for the first time this September 26th through 28th. Dig into good, clean, and fair food for all with chefs Alice Waters, Sean Sherman, and Jeremiah Tower. Hear music from The War on Drugs, Spoon, Big Head Todd and the Monsters, Jade Bird, and Passion Pit Solo Acoustic. Savor the journey of Terra Madre Americas, only in Sacramento. Details on TerraMadreUSA.com. Terra Madre Americas is supported by Sacramento International Airport and brought to you by Slow Food and Visit Sacramento.
When I was a kid, I remember my dad, a lineman, leaving in the middle of the night. Families were depending on him to get their power back on to keep them safe and warm. Watching him taught me that this work isn't just about wires and circuits. It's about people and the trust they place in us when the lights go out. That's why I started Maverick Electric Heating and Air, to carry on that same promise of showing up, doing it right, and protecting families when they need us most. Visit callamaverick.com.
The only place in the morning to get your sports fix.
Chris, are you here?
And vocal. The Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.
Yeah, where has Russ been? Is he just taking the offseason off to come back and yell about the Kings? I mean, you know. Come on, guy. 4-down territory. Question one.
You got tonight, Thursday night football, Seahawks or Cardinals?
It's a coin flip to me. I could very easily see it go either way. This is gonna be it's at Arizona. I'm still gonna take the Seahawks though. I like that defense. I think they'll do what they need to do.
Yeah, I'm taking the Seahawks as well. I think they're the better team.
I do think they're the better team. But I didn't give them Thursday, Jason.
Oh, that's what they say.
That's what
Thursdays
they say.
are just
Yeah.
Yeah, quick turnaround. Nobody likes that.
Nobody likes it.
Yeah. But we do as consumers of watching football.
Oh, I just got offered a trade in one of my leagues.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you whether you should do it or not. Probably hate it.
You ever get offered a trade in fantasy football and you actually want to call them on the phone and just be like, what are you doing?
Right.
I understand lowball. I understand lowballing to a point. But, like, at some point, keep in mind, by the way, I have two very good tight ends on my team that for context. I got offered, they would like to acquire Cameron Scadaboo.
That's who I was trying to get this week.
For Dallas Goedert. Like, it's like, those things where they're like, I'm not even going to dignify that. I'm actually going to just leave this. I'm not going to even decline it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave it. I'm not even going to respond to it.
Can I tell you what I offered? And again, I thought, and you could tell me if I'm crazy, just based on the season they've had so far. So my first offer to the person, because I was trying to get Scadaboo as well.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, they start two running backs that I would say are better than Scadaboo. So this person is used Scadaboo in the flex. So I was trying to realize that into fairness. I go, well, okay, then I don't have to trade you a running back.
Right.
So I offered Ricky Pearsall at first.
Okay.
And so maybe I go, all right. And they turned it down. I go, fair. Then I did Roma Dunze, and they said no to that. And their counter was Gibbs. I'm like, well, no, I'm not trading you Jahmyr Gibbs for Scadaboo.
No.
So I'm like, no trade. That's fine. But I thought Pearsall for Scadaboo was somewhat fair, and Dunze was having a great start.
I think I would. Ooh,
But
dude,
they said no.
if you offered me Roma Dunze for Cam Scadaboo, I might take. That's an incredibly fair trade. Because you look, if Cam Scadaboo goes off, I mean he's going to be the number one guy in New York now, but it's New York. But also if that's going to be a good trade. But that to me is incredibly fair because Odunze's doing it right now.
Yeah.
He's having.
Would you have said no to Pearsall?
So I would have, but not because that's not a fair trade.
I thought it was fair, but I also was going like he might go down.
But it's also Cam Scadaboo.
I was trying to win that trade in a sense.
And Kittle's coming back.
And so when they said no, I'm like, all right, well, let me go a little more. And so I pushed it to a Dunze, and they said no. I'm like, okay, well.
But
their counter for Gibbs, I'm like, no, I'm like trading.
Yeah,
Jameer Gibbs
that's Jameer Gibbs.
He was my first pick.
Come on, people now. Smile on you, brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another.
Yeah.
Right, meow. Number 2, second down.
Which team should 49ers fans be rooting for tonight?
I would say Arizona. You've already beat them once. Which
both?
Right. But I'm saying in this case, you've got the tiebreaker right now over Arizona. You do over Seattle too, but also you said it correctly. Seattle's a better team.
I think so.
If you ask me who's more likely to be contending with the Niners for the NFC West, first off, it's the Rams.
Right.
But if, God forbid, something bad happens to the Rams or whatever, I would say it's Seattle ahead of Arizona. So, yeah, I think we're all really big Cardinal fans tonight.
Could Niner fans be rooting for what I like the least, the dreaded tie tonight? Would that be a perfect scenario?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Both
Root
of them
for the tie.
Both of them have a. Yeah. Neither of them have a win.
Yeah.
That too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. But you hate ties.
I do.
Hate them.
Let's resolve
You don't like
this.
wearing them?
No. I don't mind that.
You don't mind wearing a tie?
When was the last time you wore a tie?
At the when I was in England.
Okay.
Wear a tie there sometimes. Usually open collar.
Yeah.
Collar shirt. Hey now. I was at the games. I wear a tie. You got to wear a tie in the. Yeah. All right. I'm vamping because Chris is on the phone right now.
Who's he talking to?
You know what? I'll just do it. Third down. Oh, he's back. Third down.
The 1-2 Ravens face the 1-2 Chiefs this week. Which team needs to win more?
Ooh, someone's gonna be 1-3 unless they tie.
Well, let's just Jason, let's go down standings lane, or tables as they call them in Europe, which is just weird. But they probably think standings is weird too.
Nobody's standing.
I think the Chiefs need it more because of their division.
Okay.
The AFC North, the Bengals are the Bengals are a paper tiger at 2-1. Get it? The Steelers are going to Steeler, but in the end they'll be probably 9-8, 10-7, maybe 11-6, whatever. You got the Chargers and the Broncos, who I think are both good teams, especially the Chargers with the Chiefs. And look, man, 1-3 for KC. My goodness gracious. What a matchup, though.
Yeah, important early game this far. I would say I feel like the Ravens need it more, and here's why I would say that. They lost their last game. I feel like the 2 losses they've had, they look like a team that with Henry fumbling, like there's some confidence things going there, even though I'm not really worried about Derrick Henry having fumbling issues.
But that's both their losses was Henry fumbles.
And just the look of the losses and how they could have won those games. And if they get to 1-3, I still think they could come back, but I just think that would do damage. Where if I'm a Chiefs fan and they've lost, I also do know that Rashee Rice is still coming back.
Yeah.
Worthy's getting
Worthy's
closer.
coming back.
So I would love being 1-3, but I think there's still better days ahead for the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think so. Either way, they're both in the playoffs. Fourth down.
The Micah Parsons returned to Dallas this week. The biggest storyline in the NFL for Week 4?
I think so. I absolutely do. I want to see that. I want to see
Sunday
that.
night.
Yeah, it's early in the season. He's coming back home.
Are fans giving him love?
I think it'll be 80-20, yes.
Yeah.
I actually think I'll give Cowboy fans credit. I think they ultimately understand that Jerry Jones is a dingleberry. And, I did see some Cowboy fans who were like, you're not loyal. Yeah.
Okay, got him.
You're a moron. But I think ultimately they will. He's done a lot for them over the not that many years, but, you know, enough. We'll take a break. When we come back, what's hot, what's not. We'll go streaking before we get to the 9 a.m. hour, and it is packed. All that right after this.
The Alan Styles Show.
Brock's bro, Chubba, he's on Nevada and wasn't great. Why didn't we ever hear about him? You answered your own question, Jeff, because he's not very good. Look, man, it's your 5th year at UNR. You are now Preston, not calling you Chubba. How old is he?
He is 24 years old, a 6th-year starter, never won a college football game.
We use your government name.
You can listen to the Alan Styles Show Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on 1140 a.m., YouTube, and the Sactown Sports app.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic remission at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
To travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With the Capital One Venture X card, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, you get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And with Venture X, you get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of travel possibilities with the Capital One Venture X card. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Lounge access is subject to change. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with a Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com and get ready for the workday.
Carmichael Dave here for my friends at American Energy Heating and Air. Yes, I always tell you they are a family-owned operation, been in business since 81, A-plus Better Business Bureau, but it is hot. We are in those Sacramento hot months. I want to focus on them being your second opinion partner. What does that mean? Maybe you've got somebody you're working with or you've worked with in the past in the HVAC world. Guess what? They want to give you a second opinion. How much does it cost? Nothing. Nothing. You call them up and say, hey, can I get a second opinion on this deal? They come out and they either say, wow, that's a great deal, you should feel better about that, or they say, we can beat that price. And usually they're going to beat it by a lot. Guess what? You just saved money and it didn't cost you anything to find out. It's a no-lose situation. Go with a trusted company. American Energy, 916-520-9990. That's 916-520-9990 or AmericanEnergyAir.com. Jingle Singers, take it away.
Call 916-520-9990 now.
When shopping for a new car, what do you want? A great selection? A low monthly payment? More for your trade? At Northern California's best Honda dealer, Stockton Honda, you get it all. Model year-end savings are going on now. Drive away in your favorite Honda. It's savings you just can't say no to. Come in today or go to StocktonHonda.com.
Anytime, anywhere, it's all here. StocktonHonda.com.
Based on the results of the study, recognized on June 18, 2025, USA Today's list of California's top car dealers 2025.
I'm Ken Korak with your Green and Gold Report, brought to you by Xfinity. Introducing the 5-year price guarantee. One internet price, 5 years guaranteed. Well, as we close the book on the 25 campaign, there certainly will be optimism for the A's going into the offseason, and largely because of the offensive core. Guys like Butler, Kurtz, Rooker, Soderstrom, Langoliers, and Wilson. Now they're going to need some additions going into next year, but the foundation is certainly in place.
Welcome to Dugout Radio, the undisputed home of Boomtown Baseball.
The Wi-Fi is booming with Xfinity, baby. Our next caller is
Stacy, how do you stay locked in on every pitch and play?
We stream it all live on Xfinity Internet with low lag, 99.99% network reliability, and speeds faster than a base runner beating the throw to home plate.
I stream on my TV, tablets, even my smart fridge.
Smart fridge?
With all those games, we gotta refuel.
Stream live baseball with Wi-Fi built for the biggest moments. Xfinity. Restrictions apply. Actual speeds vary, not guaranteed.
Hey, movie fans. Playing this week at the Esquire IMAX Theater, downtown Sacramento. One battle after another. The IMAX Experience.
I'll be seeing you very soon.
Not if I see you first.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Sean Penn star in this action thriller as a group of ex-revolutionaries reunite to rescue the daughter of one of their own. The best theater to experience one battle after another is on the Esquire IMAX Theater 6-story screen. Grab your reserve seats today at IMAX.com/Sacramento.
What's hot and what's not. Brought to you by American Energy Heat and Air, making the uncomfortable comfortable. Head to AmericanEnergyAir.com to find out more.
What's hot?
Yeah, hot. Real hot.
And what's not?
It's not good. Brought to you by American Energy Heating and Air, Sacramento's complete heating and cooling company, and second opinion partner.
Did you do the math, Chris? Already?
Someone's been working in England.
How much?
600,000.
Yeah. Jason nailed it. I was showing them. It's one of the games I love to play with my wife. Hello. It's
Are we supposed to know this?
It's whatever the European Redfin is, though. But like, I'll see a house, and if the price surprises me a little bit, I'll say, "Hey, how much is this?" And then she tries to guess. She'll ask me sometimes, but I think she just set the screen. She just answers because I'm bored. I found a 21 bedroom house. It's like I don't know. It's not a castle, but it's definitely older, but nothing's wrong with it. 21.
A manor? Is it a manor?
A manor. Yes, it is a manor. Yes, it's a manor. It's a manor. With 9 separate apartments. You could sleep up to 50 people there. And it's, I said it's 90 minutes from Glasgow, not whatever I said, 20 minutes. 20 minutes from the nearest town in the Scottish Highlands. And so we played a guessing game, and dare I say, Jason Ross got it exactly right.
Dare I say.
600,000 American dollars, 450,000 pounds. Man. From the 916, we have a text line, 916-339-1140. Hey, guys, could someone please tell me why Sam Amick is no longer on Thursday? I've tuned in for 4 straight weeks now, and nada. Well, I would say, number 1, he was on last week.
He was.
Number 2, this is Sam. Sam gets like a month off.
Yeah, I think he's next week's October, so he's probably starting next week.
Yeah, it's next week, October. Oh, my God, it is.
Is he going to be here, or is he going to be in San Francisco?
I don't know. But yeah, Sam gets basically September.
We barely give him, yeah.
But even then, we've had him on during his break. We've had him on twice.
I think he was, probably even supposed to be off a little bit in August.
So what the hell are you listening to, guy or gal, girl, lady, ma'am, person? Who's hot?
Cleveland Guardians.
Really?
They've won 17 of their last 18 games and are in first place in the American League Central.
What? That's pretty good. Go Guardians.
Go Guardians.
Yeah. That's been the most compelling story.
Is that a feel good?
Yeah. Why is everybody whining lately? And then on the text line, the other guy who I acknowledge every single day, our angry texter goes, "No, you read the text line." Nah. What? Why is everyone so needy? It's me, isn't it? Like, I probably exude that attitude or whatever.
Dave ignoring the text line again? Is that what the usual text is?
Yeah, always, every day. Every day from the same guy. Loyal listener, love him. Every day. Ignoring the text line. No, I can't do I'm multitasking. I can't constantly do your thought process, because some of the texts, let's just be honest, are like, wow, well, what am I supposed to do? From the 916, wow. All right, who's not?
Well, if the Guardians are hot, that would mean that the
Tigers
are not.
They're not hot.
They've lost their last 8 games in a row. They were in first place for 184 days this season. And they're now in second place in the AL Central.
You know what I haven't seen yet, and I know it's out there. I just haven't seen it, or I would have said it on the air. But I wonder at whatever the what's the opposite of zenith, nadir, the valley, the lowest point, or the biggest separation between the Guardians and the Tigers, right? If you put $100 on Cleveland winning that division, what would it be
at
now?
that time? Because I remember yesterday we had that note. It was 15.5 on July 8th. I don't know if that was the lowest point, but yeah, what would that have netted you if you bet on that?
At least another $100.
At least.
At least. All right, let's go streaking, shall we?
It's time to go streaking. Who is the Nostradamus of MLB? Who can keep the streak going? It's time to go streaking.
What the hell are you doing?
Streak.
Yeah.
Streaking.
It's pretty simple.
Let's streak like the wind.
All right, Dave, you were at 2. I'm at 1. Chris is at 0. We are limping into the finish line.
What am I at, by the way?
2. Yeah. On your way to 3, though, with
Double.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hopefully.
He got up 3 times. He also got ejected from the game for arguing.
Come
balls.
on.
He got up 3 times. And he got 0 hits.
Oh, you suck.
That wasn't great.
You don't like that clip.
I don't like that clip at all. It's like the song is fine, but the is not. Unscreened phone caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Dave, it's me.
Me.
Are you the texter?
No, you know who it is, Dave.
Do I?
It's me.
Yes, you know who this is.
Who is it?
Keep talking.
He hasn't been here for a while.
Come on, Dave. Don't do this on the air.
Come on, Dave.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this today. Who's laughing in the background?
That's Chris. Wait, all right.
Jason, come on.
I got it.
You do?
Yeah, of course.
Can we play like a game, hot and cold or something?
You know this
is
person
ridiculous.
very well. See him almost on a daily basis, except lately.
Are you trolling me? Is this a Dave troll?
Come on.
Now he's trolling.
I see this person
Dave,
You seriously don't have
big
this.
day today.
on
It's
my
my
kids.
big day today.
What?
It's my big day today.
We
Today's
talked
the
about
day.
it yesterday.
It's his big day today,
Yes,
which
we
is
talked about it a lot on the show. You've mentioned it before, but really brought it up a lot yesterday, and maybe even had a faux pas.
You had a big mistake.
Come on.
Hey, Alan. Hi, Alan. Hi, Alan Stiles. Yeah, I was trolling. How are you?
I'm good, Dave. I figured you'd want to talk to me.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
How are
Okay.
you? Okay, first question. How are you preparing yourself? Like, did you eat or not eat today? Like, what is your plan? By the way, Alan Stiles, everybody, who's on baby leave right now.
And in the taco eating contest.
Representing us at the taco eating contest at a location that we can't talk about.
But he wanted this challenge.
Yeah, he asked for this challenge.
Well, I've been telling everybody that you picked me, Dave.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. We
hand selected.
Our confidence level is high. I don't want to say you have a lot of pressure on you because I don't want to get into your head, but let's just say we want you back here at some point.
Yeah, you're the taco doctor.
We don't want you to, unfortunately, never come back here if you're getting my message.
Wow.
Yeah,
No.
I'm not saying your job depends on whether or not you win today because I don't have that kind of power. I'm just saying it would just be lame if you didn't win and then, oh, wow, you know, Kayla was really good in middays.
Have you seen the field?
I have not seen the field. Here's the deal, guys. Obviously, we got the kid, right? So we got 2 kids now. So right now my body is like half in shape, half dad bod, which I think is the perfect situation here. So I know I can get to 5. My question is, what will happen after 5? That's what I truly don't know.
Got to get to 7 first.
I'm sure
Gotta get to
Alan's
7.
body is half dad bod, by the way. I'm sure he's just a fatty
It
boobalatti. Here's who you're going against, Alan Stiles.
Good luck.
CEO of Jim Boy's Tacos and grandson of founder Jim Boy Newts and Eric Friedman. ABC 10 and defending champion.
Ooh, tough competition.
Mark S. Allen.
Yeah, I saw the film.
Yeah.
I saw the film on that.
Did you?
Studied good.
Fox 40's Tony Salazar, Benji Eagle from KVIE, Pat Walsh from KFBK, Comstock's Judy Farah, and also, this is the one that's given us a little bit of pause. We're rooting for you, but Tammy Berg from KCRA is involved
tough.
too, and we are huge Tamara Berg fans.
Look, all I know is that I'm going to be the first to 3. I know I'm going to be the first to 3. I might be the first to 5.
Got to be the
I'm
first
just
to
not
7.
sure what's going to happen. I haven't had a Jim Boy's taco in a while, so I'm trying to figure out how to go about this. I think I'm going to go because you know what they say your stomach shrinks if you don't eat all day.
That's right.
So I think I'm going to go banana, a little bit of granola early. It's at 2 p.m. Then by that time, I'll be nice and hungry, guys. Nice and hungry.
I feel good about this. I would just say this, Alan. Though I don't like.
I just finished a 2-mile run. I just finished.
Okay.
I was out of breath, and I called earlier, but Chris made me call back.
Well, we ran 3 miles this morning as we normally do before the show, and as you know, that gets your hunger going. I would say this because Chris is telling us we have to break. I don't like the whole. I don't know what's going to happen after 5 or whatever you said. It sounds like you're already bringing some excuses in mentally. Alan, you're going to win this thing. We're confident in you. You're going to do it. We have no doubt, buddy.
Also, my in-laws are in town, so my father-in-law will be with me, so I cannot embarrass myself in front of my father-in-law.
Yeah, 100%. You can't do that. Much like when I took my dad to the UC Davis for the field goal kicking and missed both. I still haven't lived that down. That was my actual dad. So look, dude, get in there and let us know.
Be confident.
Be confident. Let us know how it turns out. Okay.
All right, I will. I know you got to go. Bye.
Okay. All right. Bye. Alan Stiles. Did you like how I was trolling earlier? Sometimes I get brain freezes, man. It could be like my mom well, no, I would know that one, but like, come on. He sounds different on the phone.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not the only one.
Only about 2 tones of him talking. I'm like, oh.
I wasn't ready for it. And then I started getting really stressed out when you guys were like, well, it's, you talked about it yesterday. I was like, oh, what, Berger?
Dogo.
That is right now number 1 on my drop rankings.
I'm just excited for that to show up somehow in Rewind. I don't know why, but
I want to know what the aftermath is for Alan 2 tomorrow. Time to chat. Our good friend Chad Hoblet, Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Woodland has the Drive into Fall sales event going on right now. Chrysler's Drive into Fall sales event. We are into fall. Not only can you save up to $12,000 off MSRP on brand new 2025 Ram 25 and 3500s, but qualifying work trucks may be 100% deductible under Section 179. We're all familiar with that. That could be thousands more in savings like never before. Plus, with nearly 500 Rams available, including those hard-to-find heavy duties, your next Ram is waiting at Hoblet. They're piling on the savings this month. As a fifth-generation dealer, they know a great customer service experience is important to you. It's important to them. And they have dozens of customer service awards to prove how good they are. You will not find a better selection of new Rams, savings, and service than at the Hoblet Ram Truck Center in Woodland. Search, select, and save through their whole inventory at HobletDodge.com. Unbeatable prices, unbeatable selection. Nobody beats Hoblet. Period. We will take a quick break. Top of the hour next. Hey, it's one of those weekends in sports, kids. This will be a fun segment. Sit back, relax. We'll get you last hour next.
The Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.
She has yet to lose since she's gone there. I'm not saying anything. Broke into the top 25 this week. UCLA having a rough year. Maybe this year. Come on over to the. All right, Jason left. Hopefully he'll be back for 3 for. Oh my God! He's got the double hand wave.
You can listen to the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on 1140 a.m. YouTube or the Sactown Sports app.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
This is the story of the one. As a custodial supervisor at a high school, he knows that during cold and flu season, germs spread fast. It's why he partners with Grainger to stay fully stocked on the products and supplies he needs, from tissues to disinfectants to floor scrubbers. All so that he can help students, staff, and teachers stay healthy and focused. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
I'm with Vince Bloom, the big guy at Folsom Lake Dodge.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are just heating up.
And during the Drive into Fall event at Folsom Lake Dodge, save over $6,500 net savings off MSRP on a new 2025 Jeep Wrangler 2-door Sport. That's over 17% off.
And I've got 5 at this hot deal.
At Folsom Lake Dodge.
In the Folsom Auto Mall and online at FolsomLakeDodge.com.
Wrangler includes $44.85 dealer discount plus $2,000 in national retail bonus cash. VIN SE 658348. See dealer for details. Expires 9/25.
Golf to Go is brought to you by the Hagen Oaks Golf Super Shop. Here's Frank LaRosa.
You've probably heard the word, but do you know what a stimp meter is and how it works? Invented by Edward Stimpson in the 1930s, a stimp meter is a device used to measure the speed of putting surfaces. His version was made of wood and was simply a chute on which a golf ball would roll onto the green. Roderick Easdale writes in Golf Magazine, today's stimp meters are made of aluminum. They're 36 inches long and have a V-shaped chute down which the ball can roll. It has 2 notches on which the ball rests. After a flat area of the green is selected, a golf ball is placed in the notch and the end is slowly lifted until the ball rolls down the chute and across the green. The average of 3 distances becomes one of the measurements. The process is repeated in the opposite direction and the measure of both directions is added and divided by 2. That figure in feet is the stimp meter reading. Most courses average 9 or 10 on stimp meter, which is neither too fast or too slow, just right for most recreational players. That's your Golf to Go. I'm Frank LaRosa.
Your local sports leader in the 916.
KHTK HD1 Sacramento, KYMX HD3 Sacramento.
From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios, Sactown Sports 1140. The Sactown Sports 1140 newsletter right to your email. Get your latest on the Sacramento Kings, Athletics, and Republic FC with the Sactown Sports 1140 newsletter. Visit SactownSports.com to join.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
This is the story of the one. As a custodial supervisor at a high school, he knows that during cold and flu season, germs spread fast. It's why he partners with Grainger to stay fully stocked on the products and supplies he needs, from tissues to disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Also that he can help students, staff, and teachers stay healthy and focused. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
I'm with Vince Bloom, the big guy at Folsom Lake Dodge.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are just heating up.
And during the Drive into Fall event at Folsom Lake Dodge, save over $6,500 net savings off MSRP on a new 2025 Jeep Wrangler 2-door Sport. That's over 17% off.
And I've got 5 at this hot deal.
At Folsom Lake Dodge.
In the Folsom Auto Mall and online at FolsomLakeDodge.com.
Wrangler includes $44.85 dealer discount plus $2,000 in national retail bonus cash. VIN SE 658348. See dealer for details. Expires 9/25.
Golf to Go is brought to you by the Hagen Oaks Golf Super Shop. Here's Frank LaRosa.
You've probably heard the word, but do you know what a stimp meter is and how it works? Invented by Edward Stimpson in the 1930s, a stimp meter is a device used to measure the speed of putting surfaces. His version was made of wood and was simply a chute on which a golf ball would roll onto the green. Roderick Easdale writes in Golf Magazine, today's stimp meters are made of aluminum. They're 36 inches long and have a V-shaped chute down which the ball can roll. It has 2 notches on which the ball rests. After a flat area of the green is selected, a golf ball is placed in the notch and the end is slowly lifted until the ball rolls down the chute and across the green. The average of 3 distances becomes one of the measurements. The process is repeated in the opposite direction and the measure of both directions is added and divided by 2. That figure in feet is the stimp meter reading. Most courses average 9 or 10 on stimp meter, which is neither too fast or too slow, just right for most recreational players. That's your Golf to Go. I'm Frank LaRosa.
KHTK HD1 Sacramento, KYMX HD3 Sacramento.
Your home for Kings basketball for over 25 seasons.
Hammer time thrown down by the league. From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios.
Sactown Sports 1140. The Carmichael Dave Show.
He's on the microphone when he's not on the microphone. He's playing a song, and when he's not playing a song, he's on the microphone, and then boom!
With Jason Ross.
No, he didn't. Yes, he did.
Call or text at 916-339-1140.
It's the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross on Sactown Sports.
Yep. Yeah. What are we doing, Bobby? Thank you. Welcome back. There's just a lot of times I'm just so glad. I've told you before, and I'll tell you again, there is a 51% chance that my exit from this career involves me not knowing the mic was on. We didn't say anything.
Was it on?
No.
Oh.
I hope. And we didn't say anything offensive.
No,
like, don't get me wrong there, but like, that's just a convo.
We were breaking down the Louisiana Purchase.
Personally, I didn't agree with that opinion.
My wife made a vegan meal last night, by the way. I didn't report that. It was a tostada with like vegan cheese and sour cream and then like beans and stuff. And then it was rice.
She's trying to go vegan.
She's trying to introduce more veggie.
That's fine.
And I'm good with it. Look, it was actually really. Oh, and she like did this finely diced tofu. And there's some recipe where like you cook it a certain way, and it's supposed to be the chicken. Honestly, kind of taste it like
tastes like chicken.
I will say this in all honesty. I again, hey, we call balls and strikes here on the program. If she had told me she was making chicken tostadas, and I ate it last night because we were watching the ball game, I'm not really paying attention to my food. I'm just eating. I'm just shoveling. I wouldn't have known it wasn't chicken.
Yeah,
I would have had to have. She would have had to say something like, "So how do you like that chicken?"
Yeah,
and then I would have been like,
something's up.
Right. It also reminded me of a conversation I think we've had on the air before here. What is the purpose of a tostada? It's so frustrating. They're so dumb.
Open-faced taco?
Yeah, it's just stupid. It's not economical. It's not easy to eat.
No, that's a fork and knife, right?
That's what I'm saying. Just make a damn taco or a burrito or something like that that's easy.
You just have to be gentle.
I don't want to be gentle when I'm eating.
So you just eat the top part and not getting to the chip?
Oh, no, you know what I did? I grabbed a bunch of napkins. All right.
You made a sandwich?
No, this is okay. So I don't want to do that thing, but here we go. There's a point when I eat meals like that where that I call the commitment phase.
You call it something.
I'm very careful to not mix my sides with my mains. I don't like to do that. You do. You like the turkey cranberry sandwich thing, right?
It's fine.
Yeah. So what I did with the tostada is I made the commitment. And what does the commitment mean? The commitment means I take a drink of water, maybe a bite of one of the sides, and now I've made the commitment, which is...
Wait, when you're saying sides for a tostada, what are you talking about?
It was rice.
Okay, so like rice and beans.
Yeah.
Literally on the side.
On the side. Got it.
So you can't have your rice and beans together?
I can. I just keep them. If I'll take a fork of rice and then a fork of beans together and or a fork of beans and then I stick it in the rice and then the rice sticks to the beans and then I do it that way. I don't mix them. Right? And she served watermelon out of our garden with that tahini stuff. It's fine. I just rather have the regular watermelon, but whatever. So what I do with a tostada, which I don't eat tostadas that often, but they frustrate me, so I just fold it in half and made a taco. But it doesn't make a perfect taco because it cracks at the bottom.
Yeah.
So I take both hands and I kind of make it like a taco-witch. And then where the commitment part comes in is now my hands are dirty.
Mm-hmm. Now you're in.
Now I'm in. I can't take a drink of water.
Right.
I can't take my fork. I have to finish the entire main course before I then go through and wipe my hands. And now I'm prepared to touch fork or drink and finish the meal. But my whole point is this. Had it just been in a burrito or a taco or some other form of delivery device.
You could put that back down.
100%. So I would say this, and then we'll move on here. Unless it's part of a bigger dish, like two tostadas on top of each other or something like sandwich or whatever. Like, I always look at like tostadas as like, what if nachos were all put together, like glued together like a puzzle piece into one thing? You know what I'm saying? Unless it's that case, or unless you're cutting my tostada like a pizza where I can like pick up hand-sized pizza. A whole tostada it's maybe my least favorite Mexican food thing, and they should be outlawed. If I run for president, that's another thing. Like no restaurants are allowed to serve tostadas.
Wow.
I know. I know.
Like the tostada.
Controversial, it is.
The tostada that it just has the round chip at the bottom that's just the salad on top, or are you talking about the one that has like the house, the shell around
the
it?
house, dude.
Okay.
Like, think about it. Like, it's like a pizza. But
can't you crumble some of the walls in and still keep the bottom foundation?
This
in?
one, but see, the thing is, she deep fried the and so it was like
homemade
there was-
tostada.
Yeah, it was there was a little chew to it. It was good. It was a little chew to it. Why? It was good.
Okay.
It's 9/11. She's not listening.
Okay.
Shut up, dude.
Never forget.
It's 9/11 in the morning.
Oh.
Got you.
She's not listening. So, anyways, yeah, but it was good. It was good. Good.
Okay.
Good. I don't even know why I got on that. There was a point. I don't know what it was, but yeah, if it wasn't just so damn hard to do, it's just such a. I got to go to Trader Joe's, then I got to go to Winco, and I got the thing, and then I got to prep forever, and then this thing, and then I got to make. Like, why not have like? Are they ever gonna have like? What do they have like vegan and vegetarian fast food? Do they even have? Does that exist?
I'm sure, but I don't know.
Didn't we go to that burger spot? Burger Patch.
Oh, Burger Patch. Yeah, they just closed.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Burger.
The person we were with did not like me keep making the jokes. Wow, I can't believe the soda is vegan.
Yeah. And that person that was near us with these fries taste like real fries. Like,
but they.
Chris, shut up. I got that.
Chris would actually. Here's something I think I would have fun doing socially with Chris, and there's not a lot. I think if we went wine tasting together with like my wife and friends, because I feel like Chris would totally pick up on the same bit I do, because that sounds like the same bit where you read the menu and you see like the tannins give you a hint of vanilla and tobacco, and the aftertaste is a blah, blah, blah. And then I'll say to the wine taster person, like, is that vanilla and tobacco? And they're like, oh my God, yes. And my wife hates it. I feel like you'd pick up on that.
My friend and I, who go wine tasting every once in a while, have been known to annoy many a worker.
Yeah, I mean,
the tasting.
I don't want to be. I see. That's the thing. I don't want to annoy the worker because they're just some poor bastard doing their job.
But it wasn't that. It was just like okay, you guys aren't serious type of thing. Because the I can't remember which winery it was, but it's up in Amador, and the person said, oh, this is our wine that is an ode to Amador. And I said, what is it? And he said, it's an ode to Amador. And I said, oh, more like an anthem. And he's like, all right, guys, here you go. Just do whatever you want.
I'll bet you there's been a few times when you've been wine tasting where the wine taster realizes these aren't serious people. I'm just going to fill your glass halfway up and go deal with somebody else. And you can go, I know why you're here, to get your buzz on. Here you go, pal. From the 916, ceviche on a tostada is awesome. No, it is. But again, why put ceviche on a tostada? Why not just put it on tortilla chips or nacho chips? They're the same.
Because it slides off. Like you're dipping a chip, but you're dipping a chip, and then as you're bringing it up, it's stuff that's just sliding off. With the tostada, it stays there.
Until you bite it, and then the whole thing crumbles, and you have a ceviche hand.
Chomp on it. Take a small bite of it.
What am I, a rat?
Nibble.
Nibble? Oh. From the 209, Dave, you are so white. Thank you. I actually am wearing like white shorts.
Yeah.
Is that what they're referring
After
to?
Labor Day.
And I've even got the white shoes on.
Yeah.
That's what they're watching on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, set the screen.
Yeah. Hey, we never did streaking.
Oh, we got to do streaking. Thank you,
Because
Jason.
of Alan.
I was about to move on. Yeah,
It's
Alan.
time to go streaking.
We're going streaking!
Who is the Nostradamus of MLB? Who can keep the streak going? It's time to go streaking.
What the hell are you doing?
We're streaking.
Hey, Peg on the chat, who I like, Peg Junk, great text. Really, always makes me laugh. If you're going to rip me, for example, wait, Dave doesn't know how to eat a tostada. Tostada is not spelled T-O-A-S-T. It's not bread that's been in the toast. It's not a toast-ada. Back to you, Jason.
You had taken Vladimir Guerrero. We established that he went 0 for 3.
Yeah, he did.
I took Aaron Judge, and I said, Dave, I'm calling my shot. He's going to homer. He's going to hit his 50th, which he did.
As Chris pointed out, though, you were wrong.
Because he hit his 51st as well.
Yeah.
Because
You said he's going to hit.
But he did hit a homer.
He did.
He hit 2 homers.
He did.
Where were you on that one?
I was letting that was extra credit.
That was a surprise.
Yeah.
You don't want to give it away.
Exactly.
Hey, congratulations.
So he went 3 for 4 with 2 homers and 4 RBI. Sounds like an MVP to me. Chris, so
you hit 2 home runs. You deserve the MVP.
Absolutely. If you hit
That's
2 home
my
runs
rule.
last night,
my rule,
you deserve an MVP.
You deserve the MVP
Yep.
if you hit 2 home runs.
Yep. And if you do it first. So Schwarber and Judge are American League and National League MVPs. Chris, you took Jackson Holiday, and this guy just didn't even play.
He is just
killing Chris.
I'm kind of waiting for him to just be like, I'm done with the season.
Yeah.
I'll see you next year.
All right, so you're gonna pick today?
I guess anyone I want. Oh, you know what? When in Rome, give me Shohei Ohtani. Because I'll be in Rome, but not Rome. LA. Super awesome drop there.
What was that?
That was for people listening really hard.
Okay. I'm going to take Cody Bellinger.
My guy Craig, who was giving me pepperoni advice yesterday, said, Brother Dave, come on, put a flour tortilla on top, press it down, flip it, clean and delicious. Again, if I have to
that sounds like a crunch wrap.
If I have, that's it. Why do I have to go through 7? It's like turkey. I have to cover it with so much stuff to make it edible. Why just even do it? The tostada is the Thanksgiving turkey of Mexican food. I said it. Okay. It's unnecessary. It's just too much crap. It could be so much easier or different. You know what we need you know what I wish the Pilgrims had eaten? Prime rib. Why couldn't it have been that? Or even a chicken? Thanksgiving chicken? I know turducken exists. I'm just saying. How about a Thanksgiving prime rib roast?
You can do whatever you want.
I know you can, but there's rules.
What about a Thanksgiving tostada?
No.
That sounds great.
Otta.
No, a toast. Yeah, everybody, I'd like to propose a toast. Otta.
Maybe you put it on toast.
Turkey?
No.
Oh, a tostoda on toast?
Tostoda.
No, a tostoda?
Chris, who are you picking? Holiday?
Yes.
Okay.
You made the angry texter mad that you're taking Jackson Holiday again, Chris.
Well, we made the deal. I can't pick anybody else until he gets a hit.
Right.
That's how he's going out.
The only time I eat a tostada is when I make pozole. That's fine because you're just
Pozzoli.
That's just a pozzoli. Because it's just a.
It's Italian.
You can just break it. Pozzole. You can just break it off and dip it. Just don't put anything on the toaster. That's just a toasted tortilla. Maybe just a tostada with melted cheese on it would be okay.
Okay, so now let's get back to taco greater than burrito.
Yes.
Yeah. I love burritos, though.
But you're picking one.
I think the best
made taco versus the best made burrito.
Yeah, I would take a taco. Here's why. Because even in burritos, which I love, there's always going to be the nub at the top and the bottom.
You don't like the nub?
I don't like the nubs. No, it's just, you're just chewing dough. I like the middle.
What if you get all that filled in?
I will say this, though. You know what you can do with a burrito you can't do with a taco, though?
What?
You can stick the whole top of the burrito in your mouth and then squeeze. Like if your burrito, okay, so you know when you bite the top of the burrito, it naturally mushes some of the burrito filling to the bottom, and then your burrito looks pregnant. So every once in a while, I have to do a maintenance bite where I put I house the top of the burrito in my mouth, right? And then it's like a toothpaste tube, and then I grab from the bottom and just.
Wow.
And just squeeze it up to like toothpaste. And then it's nothing but burrito filling. And then maybe I'll take a couple bites of chips to kind of even it out.
Isn't that when you like do the guacamole separate or the sour cream shot?
Yeah. I would
shot?
say a little bit, but you need to maintain your burrito. You can't just have a big fat bottom burrito.
Isn't that a song by
Queen? Fat bottom burritos make the rock and world go round.
Yeah.
We'll take a break. I will never guys, I will never demonstrate the burrito squeeze again. What I mean by we'll take a break is
from Food Talk.
I am coming up in 4 minutes. We'll take a break.
Are you okay?
Nope. From the 209, tostada, nope, it's a flat taco. Would you pick up a burger with no... Hey, 209
is back.
The 209 is back.
Text of the day.
How would you like to eat a cheeseburger with no top bun?
I would not.
I wouldn't either. But imagine it's a cheeseburger with like lettuce, tomato, pickles, and like a little squirty of mayonnaise on top, and they just hand it to you. Where's the top bun? That would be stupid. That's a tostada.
It's not.
It's the same concept.
No.
It's tostada is the open face sandwich of the Mexican food world.
Yes.
And yes, but the difference is
that
so
there's no open face sandwich.
But the
tostada is the eggs Benedict of the Mexican world.
Ouch, my brain. Hold on. So, I mean, eggs Benedict is technically an open face egg sandwich.
But you're going knife and fork.
100%. With the tostada, you got to like shove the knife down and crinkle it. You can't just knife and fork it super easy. There's going to be shards.
Tostada, shredded lettuce?
I think you can go either way, but yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. What is it about shredded lettuce that makes it better than if you just put the iceberg hole on there?
Why? I disagree.
You think the hole is better?
Well, it depends on for what.
Shot of my nub, something for the ladies?
I don't like shredded lettuce on, let's say, like a hamburger. So if you're putting the iceberg entire leaf, let's say.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, look, if you gave me a wedge salad, there was a choice between a wedge of iceberg lettuce and just like a pile of shredded lettuce with bacon and blue cheese. Yeah, that would suck.
Right.
Or like how about a salad bowl where it was just like shredded lettuce was the cereal and then the milk was the dressing and all the I'm with you there, but I feel like on a burger shredded lettuce is better than the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah. Chris?
Whole lettuce.
Yeah. I would like one leaf of iceberg on there.
Yes.
As opposed to shredded shards of lettuce.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That's interesting. So you'd rather go the one leaf because if I'm gonna do
two,
if I'm gonna do the whole lettuce, then I kind of want it thick.
Or it could be two. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I was just doing by example as opposed to having a bunch of shreds in there. I think this was your greatest hit segment.
You had such a great segment that you wrote out, Jason. I want to thank you publicly for just you write these great segments, and then I just get so stupid. And the next thing you know...
Hey, you know what?
You know what's great, though?
This is showing up tomorrow.
It's 100% can carry over.
Yeah.
That I do feel... Actually, dare I say, maybe almost better place tomorrow. Because, right?
I dare you.
Well, truth or dare you?
Yeah.
I didn't mean it. Just sometimes things get said. Don't isolate that one.
There was a lot.
There's a conspiracy theory in the building that you know exactly what you're saying all the time.
They're 100% correct.
Mm-hmm.
They're 100% correct. It's all a setup. That would be so much easier to explain to my wife and parents. We'll take a break.
Who's more disappointed?
Yes. When we come back, What's on Deck, brought to you by Trex Decking and Railing. And there is a lot on deck, followed by Crosstalk and celebrity birthdays on the open face sandwich of sports radio. What? Sactown Sports.
The Sactown Sports 1140 newsletter. Right to your email. Get your latest on the Sacramento Kings, UC Davis, and Sac State with the Sactown Sports 1140 newsletter. Visit SactownSports.com to join.
When I was a kid, I remember my dad, a lineman, leaving in the middle of the night. Families were depending on him to get their power back on to keep them safe and warm. Watching him taught me that this work isn't just about wires and circuits. It's about people and the trust they place in us when the lights go out. That's why I started Maverick Electric Heating and Air, to carry on that same promise of showing up, doing it right, and protecting families when they need us most. Visit callamaverick.com.
The deals are on now at the model year-end sales event at Balsam Lake Honda, your one-stop Honda shop.
Looking to own or lease? Save on year-end models and drive a brand new Accord or Civic. Visit us today at FolsomLakeHonda.com, your one-stop Honda shop.
As a family-owned and operated dealership since 2009, customer service is our #1 priority. Our customers love doing business with us, and you will too.
Folsom Lake Honda. Go to FolsomLakeHonda.com.
Your one-stop Honda shop.
Ooh, ma.
What was that?
That is business phone bliss with the Ooma Cloud Phone System. It handles all our voice, video, and messaging needs.
You sound very...
Calm? I am. Ooma has everything I need to run my business more efficiently, like virtual receptionist, call routing, and video conferencing. And it starts at just $19.95 per month per user, plus taxes and fees.
Ooma.
Nice. Find your business calm at ooma.com/radio.
You still got it, but your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Sponsored by Pfizer.
How can you free your team from time-consuming office tasks? Amazon Business. Smart business buying tools enable buyers to find and purchase items fast so they can focus on strategy and growth. Free up your teams and focus on your future. Learn more at amazonbusiness.com.
Staples presents That Was Easy. So my sandwich shop was opening in a week, and I needed signage. A week is plenty of time to panic. I went to Staples. They printed banners, posters, and flyers to promote my grand opening. All in time for your grand closing. Nope, I had it same day. I even got $125 off my order. Hold the onions. For all your business printing, Staples.
That was easy.
Now save up to $125 on custom print orders. In-store and online, same day if ordered by 12 p.m. Into 11/1. Exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/print for details.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit info kit. 800-838-6767. That's 800-838-6767.
Toyota's legendary truck event is on, and the deals are legendary. Just announced. Get low APR plus 500 bonus cash on 2025 Tacoma, or get low APR or an incredible 3,000 cash back on 2025 Tundra. Get to your Toyota dealer now, because this truck event is gonna be Toyota. Let's go places. Offers available through TFS to buyers with premium-ready credit. Cashback available through TMNA and cannot be combined with other offers since 9/30/25.
Paid non-attorney spokesperson. Paid for by Action Matters.
Attention former and present inmates of women's prisons in California. If you are currently or were an inmate of Central California Women's Facility in Chowchilla, also known as Chowchilla Women's Facility, Valley State Prison for Women in Chowchilla, Institute for Women in Chino, or Folsom Women's Facility in Represa, and were a victim of sexual abuse, now is the time to come forward, as you may be entitled to substantial financial compensation. If you were an inmate at any of these prisons at any time and were subjected to sexual abuse from staff members, you may be entitled to substantial cash compensation. Call our California Women's Prison Helpline now at 800-408-1240. The deadline to file a claim may be close. Call now to get the justice, closure, and the financial settlement you deserve. Even if it was long ago, call our law firm's Women's Prison Sexual Abuse Helpline right now at 800-408-1240. 800-408-1240. 800-408-1240.
For over 90 years, Hagen Oaks has partnered with the biggest brands in golf to bring cutting-edge technology to your game. Our one-of-a-kind total game fitting offers a level of experience and precision that is unmatched. From driver to putter, footwear to golf balls, our TrackMan-powered performance studios, 3D footwear scanner, and Ping's Ballnamic ball fitting kiosk ensure every piece of your gear is tailored to your swing. Trust the experts at the Hagen Oaks Golf Super Shop. Total game fitting starts here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is gonna be fun.
It's time for What's on Deck. Brought to you by Trex Decking and Railing.
David, are you here? Can you hear me?
David? Are you there?
David, are you here? Can you hear me?
Maybe he hasn't recovered. Oh, there he is. He has recovered. Quickly. Are you there?
I'm yelling at the guy who offered me offered me Dallas Goedert for Cam Scadaboo.
You know what the move I always do is? I always counter with their best player for my kicker.
Well, he texted me, and so that's what got it going. But you're right. And now he's like, It's not getting much better. Like, for you fantasy football players, he offered me Drake London.
Oh.
That's better.
Much better.
But here's the thing. Here's what I told him. Here's what I told him. I said, hey, look, that's better. But let me lay it out for you. Drake London, so far this year, has 28 fantasy points to Cam Scadaboo's 40.
Okay.
He's at a much more plentiful position, wide receiver, than running back.
Yep.
And you're talking about a running back who has 40 points, who just he just became the full-time starter on a team that just benched their quarterback.
Do you have two good running backs?
I do have two good running backs.
I would really think about it.
But I have a flex position.
Yeah.
And I got buys coming up.
Yeah, but can't you use Drake London in the flex?
I could, but I'm also deep at wide receiver.
All right. But Drake London was a first or second round pick.
That's 100%.
He has not done well so far.
Right.
But we're looking at 3 weeks as opposed to the 18.
The thing, am I overvaluing Scadaboo? Very likely I could be. But again, running backs are just such a premium in that league, dude. And again, he's been getting these fantasy points sharing. And with Russell Wilson at quarterback, who the hell knows what Jackson Dart's going to do?
Might be worse, might be better.
Might be worse, might be better. But generally, new quarterbacks, what do they need most? A safety valve. And Cameron Scadaboo is
he's a warm blanket.
He is. You know what? Cameron Scadaboo is the Hunter Goodman of, I can't think of an NBA equivalent of a warm blanket. But I will over the weekend, and I'll get back to you on it.
Okay.
What's on deck, brought to you by Trex Decking and Railing. Dare I say a lot is on deck, Jason?
Go for it.
There's a lot on deck. We will start with the National Football League.
Bum, 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 bum.
Thank you. Seahawks Cardinals tonight, 5:15. Seahawks 1.5 point favorites on the road. Both teams 2-1. Both teams undefeated on the road. Likely one of those streaks is going to end tonight.
Okay.
But baseball is in the final games of the season, final week of the season. We'll start with a day game in West Sacramento. Are you going?
I'm not going to the day game today. I'm going tomorrow night.
Athletics hosting the Houston Astros, hoping to continue their winning ways. Also a day game in Arizona. Dodgers Diamondbacks. The Gigantics are off, which means they cannot lose.
There you go.
Hey.
That's a good way to look at it.
And then the game of the day, of course, 3:40, Tigers, Guardians. And, we said, look, today's Thursday. You got 3 more games after this. If the Guardians were to win today, they would effectively have, they wouldn't clinch, but they'd effectively would have a 3
2 up with 3 to go, right?
But with the tiebreaker, they'd be 3 up with 3 to go. Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, if Detroit won all 3 and Cleveland lost all 3, there's that. Actually, I am kind of curious. So, the Guardians, after they face Detroit, they finish at home versus Texas.
Okay.
Okay. That's not a layup. The Tigers finish at Boston.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Guardians are. Okay. The Guardians beat the Tigers today, and they have a 2-game lead with 3 games to go. They have the tiebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be a crazier collapse? At that point, Detroit comes back and wins it, or Detroit's collapse for Cleveland to win it right now?
I still think it's the bigger one, the Detroit 15.5 game lead. But
wouldn't that
would
be
be
fun?
bad to basically have it in the bag. Any combo of a loss or a win by you and it's over and you don't do it.
You come all the way back from that.
Yeah, that would
and
be
then
rough.
you choke it at the end. That's like the football movie where the montage starts and the team makes it all the way back, and then the guy goes to catch the 2-point conversion to win it, and he Marvin Harrison's it. And it just bounces off his face or whatever, his chest. So there you go. That is all the things that are on tap tonight, Jason Ross. Also, I'm driving a lot.
Yes, a lot of driving for you, and 1 day away from the Ryder Cup, so we're not quite there yet.
Oh, no. Well, actually, I am technically driving a Hobbit vehicle, as a matter of fact. Yeah. I got that one, a Hobbit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where are you charging?
Thanks. Good for asking, Jason. So thank you for asking. I will go home and I will pack and I'll take a quick nap. Maybe have some food. I'm going to move reward meal up.
To today?
Yeah, because not
What's
a lot
that
of.
going to be? It's a tostada.
Tostada.
I guess I could. Mexican food's always good, but I had it last night, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a long drive. You know what I think I'm going to do? Yeah. You know what I'm feeling, Jason?
What's that?
Famous Star with cheese, fried zucchini instead of French fries.
Ranch packets.
4 things of ranch. Nope, ranch boxes. The little peel backs. And a root beer. It's a good one.
What's the burger again?
The Famous Star with cheese, no onion.
You don't get
Burger.
Western bacon?
I don't mind the Western bacon cheeseburger. Can I be honest with you?
Please.
Not a fan of onion rings on the burger. And I'll tell you why. I like onion rings. Don't get me wrong. I do. Here's my problem. Honestly, you want to know the real problem with it? I'll tell you why. This is the same reason I don't do regular onions on a burger if I can help it. It's just, this is kind of sad. There is only one place in my mouth that my teeth connect, and those are my back left molars. My front teeth and my bottom teeth do not connect. So in order for me to bite off an onion ring or an onion, I actually have to use my top teeth and bite it onto my lip. Okay. So what happens is I'll bite into a Western bacon cheese, and a lot of times I will drag the onion out of the breading, and then it flops around on my chin like an onion goatee. It's just not great for my situation. So I don't do it.
Okay.
It's a lot of info, but
it is,
I felt
but
like
now I know.
I felt like you needed to know, because not liking onion rings on a burger is not a great take. Mm-hmm. So like you may say, well, how do you eat a regular onion ring? Well, I'm glad you asked. I shove that sucker all the way in my mouth. I don't take a bite of onion ring.
Yeah.
I take a munch.
Interesting. And then drink the ranch.
No. Gross. No. I drink the barbecue sauce.
With onion ring?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean,
what if you said replace my onion rings with fried zucchini?
Never thought of that.
Fried zucchini on the burger?
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's a proper answer to that. Number one, I think that would be tremendous, and it would work better because fried zucchini is, even though they come out at 1,000 degrees because nobody orders fried zucchini, so I always get them right out of the fryer. That would work better because they're bite-sized. The reason I would never do that, though, I think fried zucchini are so good they need to be enjoyed on their own. That's why I don't want to mush. I'm not going to pay $3.85 or whatever the hell
to have them mushed.
To have them mushed in with everything else. Fried zucchini deserve their own bite.
Okay, that's fair.
Cal Raleigh hit homers 59 and 60. Kyle Schwarber 55 and 56. Aaron Judge 50 and 51. Yeah, a little 50 and 51. They're just little homers.
Didn't Raleigh do that in August?
I think it was July.
Wow. Did Aaron Judge miss a couple weeks? Oh yeah, thanks for bringing that up.
Wow. So you are going after Aaron Judge's fragility?
No, I'm just interested when the amount of games.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, did you know this, Jason? This is something we can all agree
I mean,
on.
Cal Raleigh's a catcher, so he knows what pitches are coming.
That's why all the catchers have all the hitting.
I mean, yeah, Sal Perez.
Yeah.
Right? It's the first time in baseball history 3 players with 50 or more home runs had multi-homer games on the same day. Baseball goes back to like 1730, and that happened.
Yeah.
When baseball started again, like, oh, hey, did I tell you guys I talked to Zebra? Zeebs.
No.
Yeah, I messaged with her back. She'll be back for basketball season.
Okay.
She's mostly mad at Chris.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Sorry, Chris. We'll take a break. When we come back,
it's a big celebrity birthday day.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, let's go real quick then. We'll do because who are we cross? Oh yeah, we're cross talking with Kayla and Chris.
Correct.
We'll do all that right after this.
You never know what you might hear when listening to a Sacramento Kings game.
Out of Keegan, going for another triple. Man, is he feeling it. Keegan, can he do it? Yes, there's number 11, Keegan Murray. Keegan steps back. He just knocked down his 12th three-pointer, a Kings franchise record. He's got 45 points.
Never miss a moment of Sacramento Kings basketball with Sactown Sports and the Sactown Sports app.
you're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and help strengthen your immune response. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Schedule in minutes at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer. You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and help strengthen your immune response. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Schedule in minutes at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Just announced, Stockton Honda has been named #1 of California's best car dealers in 2025 by USA Today and Statista. This prestigious award is based on thousands of customer reviews and recommendations, ranking dealerships for service, value, and satisfaction. Out of hundreds evaluated, Stockton Honda is proud to be #1, recognized for all-around excellence and commitment to our customers. Visit Stockton Honda, where reputation meets the road.
Anytime, anywhere, it's all here. StocktonHonda.com.
I'm Ken Korak with your Green and Gold Report, brought to you by Xfinity. Introducing the 5-year price guarantee. One internet price, 5 years guaranteed. Well, as we close the book on the 25 campaign, there certainly will be optimism for the A's going into the offseason, and largely because of the offensive core. Guys like Butler, Kurtz, Rookers, Soderstrom, Langoliers, and Wilson. Now they're going to need some additions going into next year, but the foundation is certainly in place.
Welcome to Dugout Radio, the undisputed home of Boomtown Baseball.
The Wi-Fi is booming with Xfinity, baby. Our next caller is
Stacy. How do you stay locked in on every pitch and play?
We stream it all live on Xfinity Internet with low lag, 99.99% network reliability, and speeds faster than a base runner beating the throw to home plate.
I stream on my TV, tablets, even my smart fridge.
Smart fridge?
With all those games, we gotta refuel.
Stream live baseball with Wi-Fi built for the biggest moments. Xfinity. Restrictions apply. Actual speeds vary, not guaranteed.
When I want to stretch out after a long day, my sofa needs to be comfortable, but it also needs to look attractive and inviting when guests come to visit. Hi, I'm Frank LaRosa with a word about Naturewood Home Furnishings. We spend so much time on our living room sofas that we forget they're a focal point and a hint to our decorating tastes. Right now, during Naturewood Home Furnishings sofa sale, you can save on every sofa, including gallery-exclusive custom-ordered flex steel furniture. Whether you're interested in a new sofa, sectional, or recliner, you can choose from hundreds of colors and fabrics. Nobody has more styles and choices than Naturewood Home Furnishings. And when it comes right down to it, it's all about choices and always about quality. Shop Naturewood for the look you love at a price you'll love even more. Visit Naturewood Home Furnishings right now for this remarkable sofa sale. Off Highway 50 at Hazel, look for the water wheel.
Carmichael Dave here for my friends at American Energy Heating and Air. Yes, I always tell you they are a family-owned operation, been in business since 81, A+ Better Business Bureau, but it is hot. We are in those Sacramento hot months. I want to focus on them being your second opinion partner. What does that mean? Maybe you've got somebody you're working with or you've worked with in the past in the HVAC world. Guess what? They want to give you a second opinion. How much does it cost? Nothing. Nothing. You call them up and say, hey, can I get a second opinion on this deal? They come out and they either say, wow, that's a great deal, you should feel better about that, or they say, we can beat that price. And usually they're going to beat it by a lot. Guess what? You just saved money and it didn't cost you anything to find out. It's a no-lose situation. Go with a trusted company. American Energy, 916-520-9990. That's 916-520-9990 or AmericanEnergyAir.com. Jingle Singers, take it away.
Call 916-520-9990 now.
It's time for the news of the day.
The latest headlines, the biggest stories, hard-hitting analysis.
Yeah, this is none of those things. And now, here's Carmichael Dave and Jason Ross.
Is that the jingle, official jingle?
That's great.
From Groundhog Day. Yeah, we had a thing earlier where we said that this person is the Kyler Murray of the NBA.
And we had the same
and
answer.
Jason and I got the same
Oh,
guy.
there's no way I have the same.
What'd you
Oh,
say?
wait, maybe.
Now? Like, has to play now.
Yeah, just like
it's just what we came up with.
I'm fond of saying Patrick Mahomes is a Steph Curry of the NFL.
Sure.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, well then, and then we had the same guy. I was like, well,
this would be great.
This guy is the Kyler Murray of the NBA. Just when I think of Kyler Murray NBA, I think of this guy.
I think I got. I think
without
I have
saying it,
I
you
think
think
I
you
have
do?
it. I think I have it.
Is it West or Eastern Conference?
East. I think I have it.
Fringe
really
playoff
think
team?
Well, this year I think a lot of people feel like they're going to be fairly solid in it.
I think it's it.
I think I got it.
Does he have a cool nickname?
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
It's it.
That's crazy.
Who do you
We all
got?
three thought the same thing.
Trey Young.
Wow. Oh.
That is crazy.
You literally asked me this question like a minute ago.
Trey
and I
has
had
hype
no
on it,
answer.
though.
I had
That's
no
crazy.
answer at all.
Definitely.
I think Kyler Murray is officially the Trey Young of the NFL.
Yeah.
Trey Young.
Yeah, Trey Young. I
Trey Young.
That's
I
not
read
bad,
mine up, but I wrote it down. Yeah. How are you doing?
It's the stature
I'm good.
thing,
I'm
too, yeah.
needing some natural energy, so I chose green tea this morning. Couldn't drink it for an hour because it's blazing hot. So.
No, we're not doing
First
it.
world problem.
You said it. yeah.
Third
Green-
world problem. What
third
is
wo-
it? First world
I don't know.
problem?
First
Yeah.
world problem.
Yeah, there we are. There we are.
Yeah, first world.
I was correct. with what I
Out of
said.
this world problem.
Yeah.
Out of this.
So green tea is going to tweak you out a little bit, get you
I
going.
hope so, man.
Yeah.
Because those crumble cookies,
Right.
next level.
Did you take them home?
I did. I took
Yay,
a few home.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad you took them home.
My nephew was the first to dig into him. He's 6, so he didn't need any, but
No.
I gave him about 3 for his parents to take care of.
Okay. That's good.
That's a good batch.
And today wraps up your
Yeah.
your
Residency.
stint
4-day
here.
stint.
Yeah. Your
Yeah.
thoughts.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your favorite
Thought you guys
thing.
were fun.
Your favorite thing. What was your
Hasn't
favorite
happened
thing?
yet, probably.
Because he's going to surprise us with something on the show, he said
Oh.
today.
Rabbit squirrels.
I would say the crumble cookies yesterday
That was great.
was amazing because it made our show
Yeah.
even that more
And it was a that was a true
fantastic.
surprise.
It was.
It was like a
It
true.
was a
no
surprise
one
to
was
all of
expecting.
us.
But I heard we got Jaeger now, so that might be an upgrade. Kayla and Jaeger on the show might be another
Yes. Someone got into my box.
Yeah. Hello.
What's
Hello.
in the box?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. You know who did.
He's like, the good stuff's gone.
All right. No. I already had my Jaeger experience for my life.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Same.
So did my dad.
I don't
so-
know. I thought he was a pretty good coach.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. 39 wins.
Hey,
40.
I didn't have a Dave Yeager.
40.
Nope.
39.
Was it 40? No, it was
No, they were
39.
chasing 40
and then the
and lost
Blazers.
And then they just kind
And
of
then
said,
the
"Forget it."
Blazers game,
Yeah.
and he said, and
Sat
Blazers
everyone.
had nobody.
Yeah. That was it. That was it.
Greatest moment in Kings history.
Absolutely.
I feel like there's a lot of those.
Oh, it's just a
there
ton
are.
of,
Yeah.
ton of great moments in Kings history.
We could do a whole show.
Nice
Yeah.
box.
Remember when they
Or-
got here in '85,
No.
and then and then remember when they stayed in 2012?
Yes.
That was
That was
great.
cool.
Here we
You did
sit.
that.
Yeah, and team effort. And then,
ladders.
Just you.
And then remember the beam.
Yeah.
Oh.
Barely.
It still exists, right?
Barely.
Yeah,
I've
it's
heard
there.
about that.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how many times Alan tries to get rid of it.
Yeah,
Wait,
well,
he's against it?
yeah. Where's Alan
tried.
now?
He
Oh,
tried.
Yeah,
exactly.
tacos.
Yeah.
Taco
Day.
contest.
Yeah, his was it is it paternity leave or is it something else? That's why he's not here.
I don't think he likes that.
Listen, you know the funny thing about Crumble Cookies is though,
Nothing.
What?
it
It's all
sponsors
business.
celebrity birthdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, birthdays are meant to be spent with family and friends,
There it is.
and nothing says family and friends more than Crumble Cookies. Enjoy a batch of Crumble Cookies with a nice glass of frothy milk.
Frothy.
Frothy. Like the. Never mind. Back to you.
Okay, you ready? Big day today. Let's start with we're gonna keep his name out of our mouth. Will
Yeah.
Smith.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
I actually didn't hear who you said.
Will Smith.
Oh.
Not the
Whoa.
Dodger.
Hey now.
You sure?
Good clarification.
Nah, the actor.
Yeah,
singer,
Will
rapper.
Smith is
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
55. You know he was raised in West Philadelphia.
Really?
Born
On
there
a
as
playground.
Well. Yeah, on a playground. Yeah, he
Perfect.
was.
Well,
Yeah.
54.
Yeah, that's 58.
Ah, that's what I want to say. 57.
We have a correct answer. It goes to Christopher Laud, 57.
Is he already
for Will
57?
Smith.
Wow.
Happy birthday to Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Not really
She's
a Fresh
beautiful.
Prince anymore. Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Older than you think.
Just give me a moment.
Ocean's 12.
Okay, yeah, Catherine Zeta-Jones is, yeah, exactly. She is. Mrs. Michael Douglas, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
62.
64.
61?
Ooh. 60.
We're all in the wrong decade. Chris is closest, 56.
Oh, good for her.
We aged
Oh,
her.
I really aged
Yeah.
her.
Good
But
for
who'd
her.
you say she's married to?
Michael Douglas.
Happy birthday, Michael Douglas.
Really?
Are you
Is
serious?
that how they met?
They had a birthday party.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah.
And he's like, I think he's like 81 or older.
How does that, wait,
Whoa.
that's a big age.
That's
It's a huge one.
yeah.
That's
And you know what? There's a lot of people out there who'd be like, good for him. Not this guy.
No?
Really?
Not this guy. Now, there's a rule with like division and something, and you subtract the thing.
Yeah,
from
I think he's
whatever.
good.
Is he?
Is half your age plus 7.
Yes.
Oh, is that what that is?
Oh, is
Acceptable,
it?
Yeah.
allegedly.
Oh, all right. Well,
But
then he-
Belichick
I-
is not
That's
acceptable.
No.
very
Yeah.
wrong.
He's
Just
on
You
the
said what,
edge.
81?
81.
Okay.
I think I'm low.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay.
I do.
Wow.
Not like my mood.
Yeah,
A good
right.
mood.
I'll say 77.
Okay. 83.
Dang it.
Dang it.
You can say 83
82.
too.
We have a correct answer, and it goes to Carmichael Dave,
Thank you.
81.
Thank you.
Okay.
So
Michael
half
Douglas.
the age would be 40
40 and a
plus
half.
7, 47, 56.
I
Fine.
guess he's okay.
Yes, he passes.
If
Is
that's
he-
the rule.
how do you feel? You
Yeah.
think? Yeah.
It's okay.
You?
I mean,
Acceptable?
if he can bag her, why
Still trying to
not?
do math.
Hey,
You know?
Yeah. Ring the bell.
Yeah.
back to you.
Happy birthday
Ring
to
the bell.
John Lynch.
Hey, you know what I'd like for my
you guys
birthday?
should know this,
I'd like
all
an
of you.
edge. Give me an edge rusher. John.
Oh, can you provide that?
Jonathan James.
He has one. Bosa. It's all
Yeah.
him.
Which, yeah, hurt.
One-legged.
Oh, he got hurt?
Why isn't it one-legged?
One-legged.
It's
Because
one-
yeah, like, or somebody says have a blessed day.
Yeah.
I say have a blessed day.
Yeah.
Blessed day, but I hear blessed.
You're right, though.
I don't know.
I bet Bosa would be fine on one leg.
Better
Probably.
than me.
How old is Lynch?
John Lynch is, I think he is also 55. He's Jason Williams. Double nickel.
I'll say 52.
That's so wrong.
51.
We'll see.
57.
Carmichael Dave's closest, 54. Happy birthday to NBA legend and coach and broadcaster Hubie Brown.
Cool.
Oof.
Oof.
In our league.
100.
Oh my gosh.
I think, no, I'm not joking.
You're not off.
I
Holy
think he's
smokes.
93.
I'll say 90.
91.
92.
We have a correct answer. It goes to Christopher Laud, 92 for
Yeah.
Hubie.
Yeah, I was reading an
that's
article.
impressive.
You know, is broadcaster going to go this year? They say. Depends.
Oh
Thanks.
my
Thanks.
gosh.
Hey, thanks, Chris.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Bill Simmons.
Oh, Willie Sims, whose eyes have weirdly gotten bluer over the years. Has anyone else
dreamy?
noticed
Hair
this?
is
Gotta be
getting
contacts.
gray.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
They have those new contacts. I think that's where he's going.
Oh, yeah, that
You
makes
know?
Like the
sense.
eyes?
I do.
Yeah.
I stare into him.
Stare-
Bill Simmons is 54.
56.
I was going to say 56 too.
You can still
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
do
It's
it.
okay.
I'm going with that. Chris?
look
It's a
at
show
that.
vote.
Yeah.
Hey, that's well
58.
We have a correct answer, and it goes to the show vote.
That's right.
56.
I think it was meant to be.
We got it. We got it.
I think so.
It's a walk
Scott
off.
Pippen?
Ooh,
Scotty.
Scene or June?
Scotty.
Scotty.
Beam me up. Scotty.
Scottie Pippen is. By the way, was there something weird where like his son was dating someone who was married to Michael
His
Jordan?
wife
Yeah,
was
Larissa.
dating Michael Jordan's son.
And now it's someone different.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, Scottie
Yeah.
Pippen. Larsa Pippen was dating
Michael Jordan's son.
Michael Jordan's
Half
son.
plus 7 was
Yeah.
good.
I don't know.
don't know.
Is it
about
okay for
that
women?
one.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fine. Scottie Pips is 63.
Ooh.
Dang.
I'll say 60.
61.
62.
We have a correct answer, and it goes to Chris Watkins.
Whoa.
60.
The
Okay.
midday show's on fire right now.
Need to get out of the way here. Ryder Cup begins tomorrow.
That's right.
Has Rory McIlroy just announced that he is dropping out of the tournament?
Probably not.
Chris and Kayla will let you
got
know
drama all the
that
time.
potentially breaking news coming up right after this.
The Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.